So, everyone remember what happened last time?
Fuck you.
No, there seems to be like I think I have some like brain damage. I can't remember.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that would only happen if we didn't try to revive you within, what is that, like a minute or two?
It's like there's a short circuit. It's like there's electricity running through my brain, you know?
Hey guys, guess whose turn it is? Killian climbs out of the quicksand over the course of his turn.
You motherfucker.
Cicero.
Cicero is heading inside the building to try and get Jody out of the rain.
So after heading up the steps and everything, you're like second floor level now.
Oh, okay. So this was not just front steps, this is specifically
that's not just
entryway
front
into
steps,
the second floor.
that's-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick visual scan of the building as I step inside. Around, it seems pretty dark. Don't really have much else to do, but just continue looking around. Cicero's going to run over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to check this door, see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked. In fact, it's a rather old door.
Does this hallway that I'm about to enter, does this have any label next to it, next to the door?
There is a very faded label. Planetarium.
Ah, okay, that would be nice. Okay, well, guess that lines up. Just walking his way down the corridor, rocking Jody back and forth, trying to make sure that she stays calm. Occasionally talking to her, being like, yep, kiddo, you're quite lucky. Back. You're quite lucky, you know, to have so many people looking out for you like this. And I'm gonna open the door to the planetarium. Ooh, blue room. This will be nice.
Ooh.
Take a look at that beautiful planetarium that Tali made.
Interesting. Okay.
It's not 20 sextants, I promise.
I'm gonna go back into Act 1 really fast. Act 1 of Ghost. And basically, as I was walking around through this corridor, I'm going to have Act 1 and Ghost go through the walls, basically, and gather materials. I want to get some points up. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick D6 roll and see what I can gather.
All right. Tempest.
Yes. All right, the boys are gonna blitz the stand.
Perfect by design. It is easily able to just maneuver around them. Jacob. So Jacob's kind of in shock.
Heavy's in shock too.
Steps away a little bit, kind of backing up, almost trips over a root.
Felix is going to, using a combination of their stand and whatnot, launch themselves towards Killian.
I see.
My goal of this is to, with that branch I have, do a little cheeky Hamon bullshit with, some extra momentum and launch him further away.
You activate a villainous action.
But of course I do.
For a field that only had one left. This form of perfect by design disappears, and Killian himself shifts to be harder to look at. As he sees Felix jumping towards him with a branch, seeing Hamon coursing through it, takes out his scalpel, and then is going to try and deflect with that. Richard, can you roll, please? He hits the stick that you have. Not only is the breath knocked out of you, it almost feels like it's sucked out of you.
Big suck.
Killian knocks you back partially into the quicksand. And you look at the scalpel that he has, still coursing with a dark electricity, and then you realize what's fully going on. This is the form that made the weird pyramid, the anti-spin. That's anti-Hamon. This form of perfect by design, it lets him create antimatter. But it's not just antimatter, it's also anti-concepts. He has anti-spin, anti-Hamon, and based on that roll and everything, you see there's an extra +3 there. He also gets anti-traits of people around him.
Oh, what the fuck?
So your trait of being able to immobilize people was countered by a trait that he gained for being able to avoid being immobilized, basically. This perfect by design doesn't seem like it should exist. It is anti-everything.
Fuck up. One down.
One down indeed. Didn't actually take any damage, and that kind of worries you more. You realize that since it's kind of unrelated to Killian at this point, that's gonna stay there. And it's gonna keep getting bigger. Defeating Killian won't get rid of it.
Okay. Thing is grabbing Jacob. What do we do? We can't just like keep hitting him like this. It's not
Working.
doesn't seem to be doing anything. If we could get it into the base form, I think I know how we could do something.
Really?
I talked to somebody in Brandon. Probably not the smartest idea.
Alright.
Talked to a worm.
I'm just going to accept it.
And, well, it's the head of Perfect by Design. But only the base one. And if we can get rid of that, it kind of should maybe destabilize at least?
How do we get him to do that? He doesn't seem to use it.
He grabbed Felix with it when he tried to take Smith Criminal.
That's true.
Horrifying thought, but I think for now we just kind of play defense. I don't know what to do.
I don't either. I do think that we need to regroup, though.
Yeah.
Is that? Oh boy.
Like maybe there was a clock up on the wall and suddenly like the ticking has stopped. Like maybe he didn't notice it right away, but like somewhere in the back of his mind he noticed that the ticking has stopped. The clock, as he looks up to it, is no longer moving. The pendulum is been like frozen to one side. I'm gonna pull up an instance of Crocodile Rock and I'm gonna be using it as a walkie-talkie to the rest of the group.
All right.
He's just gonna go on. He's gonna open up the line and be like, team, we've got a problem. I don't figure that one of you might know how to stop antimatter, right? Like, anybody? Maybe?
Does that just mean it's anti-movement?
Maybe.
So, what's the plan? If there is one. Any ideas? Anybody? Currently, backed up against the wall in the shack right now with the barrier of actual space-time disaster encroaching upon me. Just trying to stay calm for the time being. I believe that this triangle-based pyramid, was it? That Killian placed down, it seems to be consuming kinetic energy. And if we perhaps could create some kind of perpetual motion device I could place inside of it, we could nullify its expansion. So how exactly would anybody go about making a perpetual motion device? That's the question. Isn't it, Felix?
You do hear Felix's out-of-breathness.
Alright, it sounds like a bad time. I'll call you back. I'm going to look for a way out of this building.
Okay. I know what I'm doing.
Bagolji's going to start looking around the room for an escape. If this is like an abandoned shack, he's going to see if there were like any windows here that were boarded up.
It seems that, no, there weren't. Wow, this place was designed... Who designed this place? There's not even a fire exit.
Don't they know a thing about fire safety?
Fuck your fire safety.
Anything? Emergency hatch. Okay, stay calm. They've got this, right? Yeah, they've got this. They've got this.
How didn't you see that before? There's a door.
Oh, the door's right there. What am I, stupid? Wait. No! He's gonna wag his finger. I am not that dumb.
Killian walks over here, stares down Snow Miser a little bit, changes, holds up a hand, does a finger wave, and then the puddle in front of him turns black, and he falls into it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Paint it black.
Cicero's gonna look for a light switch. Yep, let's see if this place has power. Continue searching around. Let's use ghost. He's gonna use a ghost as a flashlight, going into this really scary dark corner over here.
Jody looks up at the planetarium and then reaches up for it.
Oh, okay.
Jody's learning about science, guys.
Yeah.
That big glowing dot in the center, that's the sun. Sol, as it's often called. Cicero's going to spend the rest of his turn teaching Jody about the planets.
Nice. Heat Miser trying to help Heffy does reveal that she had a phone on her chest. Not sure exactly what that could mean, but
He might pick up the phone and bring it to Thomas.
okay.
Thomas will look at it.
The phone is dead. You actually see exactly what you expect. Clouds forming more around one area than another.
Hell yeah.
It's above the big building.
Felix points. Don't dodge.
Don't dodge what?
Felix launches a bunch of fucking threads from her at everybody.
That is a pretty good framing.
Oh my god.
Just me and Uncle having fun in the pillow fort.
Yup.
Oh man, this
Hang
final
on.
boss fight's so cool.
Hang on, posting some strings.
I got to play with some
Wait.
plants, and now we've got a pillow fort.
Just like she's just like recounting the story to Jonah and Grace later, and just like, yeah, I had a fun first final boss. It was great.
But yeah, Cicero's gonna step back and he's going to admire the masterpiece and he's gonna say, "Man, now that is an architectural marvel. Rivaling that of Frank Lloyd Wright. And if only Heffy were here to see this, she'd love it."
Time to pull out my little guy. Soldier Poet King on their turn are going to give Leviathan 2 words. It's mimic shoes.
Mimic shoe.
Mimic shoes, and I'm gonna mimic Felix's spin skates.
Got it.
I ghosted their fucking shoes.
All right.
I really just kind of want to get about here, because Heffy and I came up from this sidewalk here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I could get an idea of where the pyramid is at, given how big it is?
Possibly. It was raining earlier.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it
And it
stopped.
started to rain.
Yeah, you can see where they're stopping, or
Cool.
where they had stopped. Now it's probably bigger than that now, but
that gives me a triangle to hopefully triangulate where the pyramid is. So I want to throw this orb.
okay.
What am I rolling for orb?
You throw the ball, and as you throw the ball,
Wow.
something changes. It's really cold now.
It's fucking snowing.
Who turned on the AC? Well, good thing we got all of these blankets and rugs and curtains and hot
Jody.
cocoa.
Jody gets wrapped up in blanket more.
I wish we had hot cocoa. Hey, Ghost, can you go look for hot cocoa? Ghost does not appear to know what that is.
True.
Ghost looks down and
That's
says,
fish.
"Bro, I'm a fish. I don't know what that is." He's gonna poke his belly, go beep boop beep, calling Begi, burning, putting it up to his ear. Hey, Begi, you there? Oh, hey, yeah. Is this Cicero? Yeah. Hey, so little quick update. I know that currently you're about to be consumed by the ever-expanding void, but once you're done doing that, I actually have managed to secure your friend's daughter. If you look up to the north of the mushroom caves, I think they were, you'll see the planetarium building. We're inside there right now. So if you want to come over, just swing over real quick. Probably going to want to go around wide, avoid the forest, because that seems to be where most of the battling's taking place right now. And, pick her up, take her back to her parents. That'd be great. Thank you. Bye-bye. He's going to hang up.
That's not how Croc Rock works.
He puts down Croc Rock and it makes a little clicking noise, like it's a phone. Like a classic rotary phone clicking noise.
Begi, you see that the range of stop seems to slow and then ever so slightly retract.
Do I notice
It
that
then-
the clock starts moving again, I mean?
One of its hands does. One hand is still stuck.
Okay.
And then it starts to go and then the thing starts to go at a normal speed again. And then something crashes through the roof. Hey, it's a ball.
Hey, October, so that ball you just mentioned.
Yeah?
Turns out it's, well, if anybody lived here, they're going to be quite upset about the damage that you just did to the roof. But the good news is, I don't think anybody lives here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody does.
Also, more good news, whatever you did, I believe it is actually starting to make progress back into, collapsing the pyramid of antimatter back on itself. So, that's good, that's good. We're doing things, we're making progress, we're figuring it out. Proud of us, team. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just thinking to mention it real quick, did you happen to send Hephaestus back to get me? This door appeared on this far wall out of nowhere. And to make sure that's not one of Killian's tricks. It appeared just a second ago. I don't know what it's doing there.
A door? Poetry.
He's gonna go over and pick up the orb and get ready to throw it back into the barrier.
I don't know why that door is there, Poetry.
Can't be Killian. He's making the weapon really bad right now. At least I assume he can't do multiple things.
Well, the triangle-based pyramid's still there, so I figured it might be like multiple different effects going off at once. That sort of thing.
The door's probably safe. Because when did it pop up? Like maybe a minute ago? 5 minutes ago?
Oh, just a moment ago.
Oh, then probably can't be him then. It? It probably can't be it.
I don't know. It's weird. Okay, it's weird. It's giving me weird vibes. It seems like something that Hephaestus would do, but I'm getting weird vibes. I was not aware that she was coming back to get me. That's all. But you can tell her now that I can handle myself. That I've got the spin ball now. I can probably handle this antimatter field all on my own, and all of you can focus on Killian. That is.
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Good luck out there. Give him hell. You hear finger guns from beyond the Croc. He's going to put the ball into Croc Rock's mouth, hold Croc Rock out in front of him as an extendo grip, and he's going to start walking towards the barrier to see if, just contact with the antimatter field itself, with the orb, is going to start making it retract.
Slightly does. However, something else you notice as you're kind of poking forward and everything with Croc Rock. When Croc Rock enters it, Croc Rock starts to fade.
Oh, okay. Put it out. Sorry about that, little buddy.
Tempest, this is strong wind. You and
Like
Jacob get flung. Jacob grabs onto your arm and grabs onto this post. Yeah, this is very, very, very strong wind. And Toby's also getting sent flying.
Cicero is straight up making sure himself and him baby are bundled the fuck up with blankets and pillows.
Yeah, Cicero, there is a thermostat on the wall, somewhere in here right now. It is currently -40 degrees.
Oh man, that's a hope that reading's not accurate, because I do not think that this is a good thing. No baby popsicles. No. Let's see if we can do something about that. I'm going to have Ghost go searching the building, because if there's a thermostat, that probably means there's going to be a central heating system somewhere. And I'm going to, again, use the paranormal activity ability to see if I can get the, maybe a central heating system or a boiler or something in this place sparked up and roaring with supernatural flames.
Okay. Can you give me a precision roll?
Sure.
Ghost is able to find a central heating area and a boiler in the basement and everything.
Nice.
And I don't have a map for the basement, but I'll describe Ghost floats past it and then it just starts up again. The classic, one of the classic steam coming out of it, classic paranormal activity stuff. As it starts to go. You're not sure how effective it'll be, but you can hope.
Okay, nice.
At the very least, you have avoided taking damage from how cold it is at the end of your turn.
Yay!
And you've also avoided that for Jody.
No sickness for the child, no cold.
No sickness for the child.
Cicero is going
with the
to
sickness.
make sure that we're huddled up together in the blankets and the pillows, and he's just going to be like, you know what? You're one cool baby. And I'm not talking about the sunglasses or the fact that this room just dropped like 80 degrees.
Jody starts to play with the sunglasses.
I mean, like, seriously, being kidnapped, taken by a mad doctor, you're taking it pretty well, all things considered.
Jody takes off the sunglasses and then starts to like tease on one of the ends.
Yeah, average day for the Joestars, I guess.
Tempest. You are currently in a tempest.
Alright. Could I use the temperature regulating abilities of Heat Miser and Snow Miser to create my own wind around me? So I have a counter cyclone around my body that's just to negate this oncoming cyclone.
It is so cold that as Snow Miser starts using energy to try and create wind, it is just getting even colder, making it where you have more to spend. So, because of that, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna make it where you no longer gain ambient cold around you.
Okay.
But around you is safe from the wind. Like you have an aura of safety around you.
I have my own wind pressure.
Exactly.
You call it a tempest wind.
Exactly. Here you go. Here is your radius. It is focused on Snow Miser specifically.
Okay.
Jacob, let's go of your hand.
All right.
Jacob, let's go of your hand and like.
Jacob, you all right?
He looks at his hand on the lamppost. I think my hand has frozen to this.
I am going to have Snow Miser come over, put his hand over Jacob's hand, and absorb cold so that the ice binding his hand to the pole melts.
All right, I will allow you to do that. Jacob, let's go. It's kind of like there's a little bit of that like peeling sound when the skin is kind of stuck to something. Just a bit. It is not nearly as bad as it was going to be.
He is
Jacob
no
kind
longer
of
frozen.
Jacob kind of like shakes his hand a bit and goes, "It stings a bit, but thank you very much for that."
Snow Miser just kind of nods in his bicycle pose.
All right, that is your turn. Very good. You've made your safe zone
And saved Jacob.
and saved Jacob's hand. Yes, Felix.
Felix, let's see. Let's see. Do I have to roll anything for the sense of dread?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I'm using the scarf to grab Toby. Soldier
Okay.
bow and a Leviathan.
Can you please roll me precision?
Can I will you put hither?
You are able to grab Toby and stop them and their stand from flying off.
Just gonna hang on.
We don't get tumbleweed, Toby.
You do not get tumbleweed, Toby.
Okay. Well, yes. Well, at least I have a better grip on you, so that's good. And now I'm wrapped up around you 4, so better grip on the ground.
Still grabbing Toby. One of your scarf thread
Cool things.
tentacle legs goes over and slams into the ground, cracks it a little, and then you start to get dragged. The wind speeds up. It goes faster to the point where you're basically perpendicular. But
You mean parallel?
parallel, yes. You're basically parallel with the ground.
If we were
But-
perpendicular, we would be completely vertical.
But you are able to pull in a specific gap in the wind because it comes in bursts slightly. You're able to launch yourself even further than you thought you would.
Oh my god.
You won the escalation. Good job.
Oh my god. Oh, that is all she wrote for me.
Toby and Soldier Poet King.
The mushroom cave floor, is it smooth? I know, like, it's like a museum piece. Is the floor smooth?
It is. It's kind of rough. You're not going to be slipping off the floor.
I more meant how annoying is it going to be in my, my roller skates?
Oh, and the roller skates. You're definitely going to be a character out of an animated movie where, as they're rolling on roller skates, they go. But other than that, you're fine.
I'm going to put everyone back upright as we're no longer getting blown. We're gonna move.
Right. If you're moving away from me, make sure you're at least within 120 feet.
That's oddly specific.
I've tested the range out of these threads, and currently range is a little lesser than I would like it to be. I had to make sure I could get you.
Hey, we're gonna stab the ground and it's gonna become heated.
Okay.
And Toby's just gonna generate another tooth.
As you kind of get into the rhythm of it, using Snow Miser to do the wind area around you, and you see in the sky, you see the form of Perfect by Design that you expected, the blue one.
Yeah.
And you see it look down at you and raise its hands, and the weather vane on its back begins to spin wildly. And within seconds, it's suddenly really hot. Really hot.
Huh?
And the worst part about it, it's still just as windy.
Oh, cool. Heat Miser's gonna swap roles with Snow Miser.
Okay. Fully acclimate to that. I'll have you roll for that on your turn to see if you can keep it up quickly, because, you know, swapping takes some brain power. Hey, Toby.
It's so fucking hot.
Yeah, and you're kind of in a cave.
Soldier dropping.
Yeah, okay. And also, not only is it just like cave, but, you know, oven.
There's no
It's
roof.
like an oven.
There's no roof.
Yeah, there's no roof. That's helping. That is definitely helping. But there is a roof in some places. And where you're standing is one of them. Cicero. It suddenly is roasting out.
Yeah, I imagine Cicero looks over the thermometer and just starts seeing, like, start to climb past 80.
Yeah, in fact, hold on, let me check. Yeah, it climbs past 80, and then past 95, and then past 110. It hits the top.
Hey, so Jody, you know what else is really cool? No longer blankets.
Yeah, Jody has started
Here,
to
let's-
become red.
Let's unbundle you. Man, it is crazy weather today, huh? I'm gonna have Ghost come back, I think.
Like,
Okay.
kill the
And,
baby at this point.
Making sure that this room is insulated. I'm first going to have Act 1. So I'm just going to, for a second, I'm going to swap back to Act 1. It's going to start taking little bits and pieces of metal from the planetarium. So I'm going to very quickly roll a d6 to see how many points I can get. Please be high. It'd be very cool if it was high. Hey, I'll take a 4. That's nice.
Good.
And I'm going to spend a resolve to immediately go back into Act 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Act 2 go around the edges of the room. I'm going to make sure that any cracks and bits of the building falling apart over years of being abandoned, I'm going to make sure are filled back in. I'm going to try to insulate this place.
Okay, got it. You're able to start patching up some areas, start to make it where the heat won't come in. Ghost was still making the boiler go. I assume it probably stops that.
Yeah, when it left.
Yeah,
I'd say like
okay.
once it leaves the area, the supernatural effect would cease.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So when it comes back up and everything, you have dissipated the heat a bit. Meaning you only take... Oh, well, I rolled that in public, but whatever. You take 2 damage.
Oh no.
Not as bad as it was going to be, though.
Okay.
Definitely not as bad as it was going to be.
Yeah.
Yes,
Tempest.
Waddle.
You have been slightly thrown on your toes, considering that you've seemingly been almost dared, almost challenged because of the lack of, or not lack of anything, because now you have to swap off, and it was looking directly at you when it did that.
Yeah, so what I like to do is while there's still the cold, right? Let's do the cold part. As I feel the change start to happen, I like to have Snow Miser suck in all the cold to quickly raise the temperature and have Heat Miser start swirl of that and still maintaining the maintaining the field by heat instead of cold.
Okay, yeah. So you're basically starting to do the inverse of what you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you please roll power for me? You look up at Perfect by Design, and understanding what was going to happen, you were very prepared. It almost caught you. You waver like a little bit, like the trade-off is a little shaky, like turbulence on an airplane.
I
But
sneer in anger at this thing. Tempest is not joking around. Tempest is deadly serious.
you almost can't keep it up, but you can. Tempest starts walking through, and kind of as outside of the area where Tempest is keeping the temperature cool, you can see like steam coming off of the black concrete, the asphalt.
Oh, and Tempest is aura farming this entire time, by the way.
Oh, certainly.
He
Obviously.
is stepping with
Of
purpose.
course. Richard.
Rich cunt.
Sorry, I was laughing. Which way is the wind blowing?
Same direction.
Would have brought you with easier, but walls are a bitch to move someone through.
Okay, so okay, cool.
There you go.
I'll do it. There you go.
And then let's see. It was secondary to pick them up. I'm just moving. I'm just gonna action to schmove more. If that's all right.
Yeah, sure, why not? Also, Felix, can you please roll me brains with your OCD trait?
Son of a bitch.
You notice something as you're coming out here. You came in here from the start. You were looking at this place for a while and everything. Not for a while, but you
Long enough.
remember from this kind of perspective-ish.
Mhm.
There's a radio tower on the roof now. That wasn't there before.
I'm an old man. Get me up there. I'll take care of it. Put me in the vortex.
A radio antenna.
Yep.
Okay. How far away is that?
It's on the roof.
It's crazy that this place has cell service again. Thank you, Killian, for getting that set up.
It still doesn't.
Damn it.
But the question is, Tabby, do we want to go on the roof or inside?
Do you want to go face off against a fucking monster, or do you want to go inside?
I don't want to face off against a monster. Listen, I have a thought on something. Fuck you, Wesley, I'm not telling you the plan.
Oh boy. Soldier's gonna stab the ground and make it neutralized?
Despite the difficulty of keeping it there, because of wind and heat and all that, you're able to make a pretty good neutral zone.
Wonderful. Build up another spin, put all of that spin into the airplane, and I'm gonna try to hit the stand. Cause fuck it, why not? Fuck it, we fucking ball.
Toby really going for a monologue opportunity.
I just listen. What's that feel at?
3.
3?
You throw the paper airplane. Honestly, you're not really expecting it to even damage it at all.
Nope.
Because it's a paper fucking airplane. But you throw the paper airplane.
Technically, it's just an airplane. It's just the word airplane.
Sure, fair, yeah. But it's shaped like a paper airplane.
Yes, absolutely.
And you throw it, and the wind carries it up. You somehow knew pretty much exactly how to throw it. that it would go towards the stand, and it does not hit the stand in the face. It does not hit the stand in the body. It hits the weather vane on the top.
Yes!
Give me a sec.
Oh, we're gonna get random weather, you guys.
The wind immediately stops. It's still hot, but it's not as hot. It begins to rain.
Oh, cool.
Warm rain?
Warm rain, yes. Very warm rain.
Tropical rain, I guess.
Yes. But the best news for pretty much everyone here, it's no longer fucking windy.
Wahoo!
Also,
What do we monologue?
Yes, you have a monologue.
And Toby will just turn to Felix.
I can't believe that hit. But it seems that, like, the weather vane affects the weather. So maybe if we can get it to stop moving, the weather will stop weathering.
That would make sense, I think.
The second half is just Toby theorizing. The monologue is just the weather vane and the weather.
You are correct. The weather vane controls the weather.
I love the phrase, the weather will stop weathering.
The weather will stop weather. I mean, I could certainly attempt to try and do that.
Fuck it, we ball.
Note to self, Toby swore put $1 in the swear jar.
No!
Something that you may have not accounted for. A tornado has started to form.
Gulp.
That makes sense.
Warm rain.
Yeah.
Indeed. Some of the lemons on the tree start getting torn
No
off.
lemon tree!
Oh god, we're gonna get pelted by lemons to death.
It is now
Lemon-sized
Killian's
hail.
turn. Flies over the tornado. You can't really see it anymore, but it is certainly over that tornado.
Did I do damage to it?
No, you didn't.
Sorry, I just thought about what Begi would be going through right now.
Yeah, Begi having a time. In fact, we're gonna cut to Begi real quick.
Okay, so when you cut back to Begi, you see him, he's kicked back. He has like his perpetual motion machines, the engine set up now, that he's printed them. He's also printed himself like one of those big lawn chairs that he's kicked back on. And he also previously printed himself a space heater, which is now turned off. And now he's pissed off looking up at the sky with 3D printing an umbrella.
Yeah, Begi, you're having a rough time. On the bright side, all of the weird weather that's happening, you pretty much have by looking out the window and everything, you have a pretty clear outline of where it is.
Yeah, and what he's going to start doing is he's going to start putting them around the perimeter of the building, and then slowly but surely making his way outside with them. As he's going, he's going to be using his arm, printing a wire that connects each of them together. Essentially, what's happening is just off of the one motion source, one source of kinetic energy, he's basically multiplying it outwards.
Yeah. Roll me 3D printer.
Yay! I haven't done this in a while.
Like, set up all the things and everything, and they're not going exactly how you would expect it to happen. It seems like, despite the fact that there's a lot of motion and everything, it's still getting bigger, which shouldn't actually make much sense. They should be stopping more. They're stopping the motion machines despite being fueled off of it. And then you realize that because, and I'm gonna give you this, because you lost the roll but just barely. It's something about, specifically, despite the fact that all motion seems to work, spin seems to be its better counter. So the ball having been spun by a person who actually uses spin and everything, despite the fact that it's making other things move, it not being the prime spin is making it less effective.
Okay.
And at first you start to think this doesn't make any sense, but this is from another dimension. It shouldn't make sense.
Yeah, it's okay. Spin also doesn't make sense.
But yeah, you are still holding it off a bit, but
That's cool.
It's not as effective as you hoped it would be.
I guess they're kind of like in a big strand, kind of like Christmas lights. These
Yeah.
little spin engines. He's going to swing those over his shoulder and start making sure that he's safely backing out of the room, that the barrier isn't going to suddenly sneak up on him without him noticing.
Yeah, it seems to
He's
be
gonna
going
go.
at it. Something that you've noticed is its even pace that it has. While sometimes it slows down,
Oh, yeah.
it never speeds up past its, like... You've already seen its max speed.
Begi has also probably left the camera. There you go. He's going to gather up everything that might be useful, any useful information about the park itself, that pamphlet that he was looking at with the map and everything, and he's going to head out the door. He's going to start trying to hatch a plan, looking past the tree line to see if he can spot the planetarium or not. He probably sees a giant fucking tornado.
Yes, he does.
Nice.
All right, you get to the door. It is, in fact, a normal door.
My orb! My ball! My toy!
yeah.
Can you move it for me?
Yeah.
Begi steps out. He's like, oh, you one later. As he sees the tornado.
Yeah. Not only does Begi see the tornado, but looking around at all the previous weather effects that have been there, you see that the pyramid effect has gotten very big. In fact, it has gotten so big that, here, I will measure it out, from where you currently are to where the closest tip is about 140 feet. It would take a long time to get there without going directly through it. As well as it's gonna get bigger. And then, as the tornado begins to move... So, can you guys roll against the wind? The tornado encroaches, and as it's heading right towards you guys, Felix throws a card into the vortex.
You're insane.
You see it fly around, up and up and up into the clouds. And what happens is you watch the card fly up and start to change, and the tornado starts to get a little less powerful. It starts to shrink, starts to get less intense. You see the stand, obviously, trying to keep it as powerful as it can, until eventually the playing card flies up to the very peak and hits the stand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
It takes 3 damage.
You won by 3?
Holy shit.
By 3.
As the card comes back, catches it, looks at it, then Tali, then the tornado, then Tali. I can't believe that actually worked. I'm going to rub that in.
Neither can I.
I'm
What
gonna
the
rub
fuck?
that in my father's and Sergio's faces at one point.
I can't believe you just.
I can't believe. I was so
No
hurt.
doubt,
I
zero
was
doubt, zero
not-
fear. We stand strong.
Zero
don't back the
doubt,
fuck down.
0 fear. Cicero, you hear the rain. It's no longer boiling in here.
I'm sitting until everybody else shows up.
The heat field's still up, yeah?
Yes, however, the weather has changed to the point where, while you're still making it where you're safe from most of the wind, if you went outside, you would not immediately start roasting. So it's still useful, it's just, it's not boiling out anymore.
I am going to start moving towards the tornado. I'm going to take a... I suppose we ought to chase it.
I suppose so. Jacob looks at the building. I'm going to make sure that Cicero and Jody are okay.
Right. You do
Good luck.
that. And I'd like to have you might have followed him as long as possible.
Okay, just to make sure they get there. Consider him helped.
And I'm going to start aura farming in the other direction.
Hell yeah. As you start getting closer to the tornado, it becomes a little harder to keep up the dome of relative normalness, but you're still able to.
So, how do I destabilize? I'd like to try to destabilize this tornado. Can I send Snow Miser into the tornado and start sucking, suck away the cold front? Steal one half the equation.
Yeah, I'll let you try that. You do absorb a little bit of cold. You can get a point for that, but the stand seems to see what you're doing, and it starts moving its arms. It's moving its arms kind of in a swirly motion. It seems to be extremely skillfully maneuvering to where just the air that would not be useful to Snow Miser is around it. So it's making it where Snow Miser is only surrounded by the hot air.
Wow.
Also, Snow Miser is pelted in the head with a lemon. He takes 1 damage.
Okay. Each of those things hanging off you controls a different aspect of the weather, don't they?
It's not wrong.
You're gonna hit us with a "it's not wrong, but you're gonna want us to be more specific" type of thing.
We also don't see Killboy.
Correct.
Scream if it gets really bad. What am I talking about? I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Be
I'll
safe,
go on
please.
board.
So you're gonna fling yourself up?
Yeah, Dr. Godopus blah.
Nice. You activate a villainous action.
Fuck!
Yay! I get resolve back.
True, everyone gets a resolve.
Oh, yay!
Wesley?
Yay!
The weather vane changes ever so slightly, and Felix, as you jump through the air, I grabbed Leviathan. As Leviathan jumps through the air. Felix, as you fling yourself through the air, the stand looks at you, and it begins to move its hands in certain ways, and you start to feel static electricity around.
Oh, it's gonna try to fucking shock me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
The temperature and pressure systems, using all of the little doodads and doohickeys around it. The most important one, of course, is the weather vane. And you pretty much figured out everything that you can see.
This is probably still my favorite design.
I'm really happy with it. Oh, by the way, mechanically, the way that this one works is I have a table. I roll precision to see where I am allowed to move on the table. Strike anywhere with lightning. If hit without a method of grounding, damage is unopposed.
Yeah, luckily, I could grab myself with my stand.
True. The lightning goes into it, the hand that has part of the redirecting on it. And then he shoots it out to the ends of the earth, which does not have any resolve left.
Yes!
I popped it! Holy fuck, we popped it?
Guys, weather is over.
As
Weather's down.
the tornado
Revenge.
slowly dissipates as the basically dome of its weather dissipates and the actual weather comes back in. The tornado fades, and all that is left on the ground is puddles.
Holy crap.
And inside is the base form,
There
shit.
you are.
is pulled onto the roof,
Which is where I'm going.
which is in fact where you're going.
Oh, God, how do I want to do this?
Looking at Killian, he does not seem to be turned towards you. In fact, he seems to be looking at this tower with that confusion? It's hard to tell if he only has 2 eyes, but he seems like he's assessing it. And then he notices that Perfect by Design is next to him, and he turns towards you.
Oh, God dang it. Hello again, sweetheart.
Ill.
Oh, I missed you too.
Slow blink.
How to put this? Yeah, that'll work. Felix, is going to their arm at Killian, make it look like they're going to go into deep breathing and whatnot.
Okay.
You know? And then like, you remember Sebastian's like cool looking like crossbow cybernetic arm thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Effectively, Felix is imitating that, but using their stand, and they're gonna shoot a fucking bolt made out of, you know, their stand filled with spin. But at the last minute, like before they fire, and make it look like they're going into deep breathing to, you know, try to go to Killian into doing something, the trajectory changes to shoot at Perfect by Design's head.
Killian starts to move his head out of the way, and then it turns and then starts to go for Perfect by Design. And Perfect by Design catches it with one hand.
Fuck!
Killian looks at, you can see that it very nearly got there. And then Killian looks, and then looks at exactly where you were aiming. Looks at you. Kill.
You can't blame a girl for trying. Hey, Wesley.
Yes.
I spend a resolve.
Ah,
I
okay.
take another action.
All right.
I deep breathe and try to make the arrow explode in its hand.
Ah, okay. Perfect by Design moves it to where it would explode in a way that would not hit its head and neck area, quote unquote. Jacob gets over with the last of his. I gave him way too much movement this turn, but who cares?
He's moving.
It's okay, we're out of combat.
He's moving, yeah. Jacob sits down for just a second. Killian is, in theory, on the roof.
Are we safe in here? Like, I can try to get Jody moved back towards where we came in.
I don't think anywhere is safe.
Oh, geez. Okay, it's one of those, huh?
Jacob kind of looks down, and Cicero, you kind of notice that Act 4 has stayed on the sad mask the entire time. Hephaestus is gone.
What?
He kind of nods. He's still looking down a bit.
Gone. Taken?
She's dead. We didn't get... It didn't absorb her, thank God. But she's gone.
Can I ask something of you?
He nods.
The movie screen being projected out of Ghost's mask stays steady, although for a minute, for a split second, it flickers to static. Watch Jody for me. Okay?
Oh.
He looks at Cicero and just nods.
She's a good kid, and she won't give you any shit. You look like you could use a break.
We'll go on defense then.
Okay. So, hey Wesley,
Yeah.
about spending that learning point.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The screen flickers to static for a second. It seems like the light, the small living photons around Ghost, these dancing little fish, the air seems to clear. Even though the main form of Ghost is still there, it's suddenly empty. As Cicero stands up, Ghost is going to float by him, and he's going to take something from Ghost, and he's going to put it on his face, and he's just going to walk out of the room.
Jacob watches.
Unlocking the door.
Yeah, I'll unlock it for you.
And Jacob,
Yeah.
something alarming. As soon as Cicero is around the corner, there is a sudden, loud, sharp, stinging noise, like the sound of TV static, as there's a bright white flash from around the corner.
Okay. Jacob sees the flash of light, and then kind of holds Jody a bit closer and looks down at her, and then just goes, "It's okay. We'll protect you." So, a form begins to come out from behind Killian. A very bun. It's got a lot of wraps on it. And then its fist, it plunges into the puddle in front of it. And then the fist comes out of this puddle and tries to hit you. It's a very long arm. You get the feeling that, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But then, the fist impacts something else before you.
Yup.
Old man.
As Cicero appears in front of you
What the fuck?
and takes the hit, and then immediately shatters into 1,000,000 pieces.
The fuck?
Killian squints a little bit.
Confusing, but I'm not gonna question it too much. Build a spin.
I've still got my spin escapes. I'm gonna charge another spin. I want to grind along the edge here. Maybe jump off of this Cicero's head so I can get up here to the radio.
Yup.
Okay. Jump on Cicero's head, and then jump up here. The Cicero shatters.
What?
It falls
Why
over.
is Cicero appearing and disappearing? Please.
It's over and falls. You also feel kind of sluggish.
It's fine. I'm
Which
at
did
the
make that
radio
roll-
tower. I'm
Which
taking
did
the
make
two
that roll
croc rocks
slightly harder, but
and I'm telling them, and I'm using King's power because I still have the staff to repair. And I put them down and I let them go.
Ooh, that's a cool idea.
the two croc rocks go into the radio tower that was not here previously and begin to repair it a bit. And that roll won by quite a bit.
Give us cell service.
Yes!
You guys have cell service.
I can go on TikTok again.
Oh my god, my TikTok!
You have cell service, and Toby, you immediately get a call.
Hello?
Now with that, somewhere else, someone opens their eyes and feels different.
Oh.
Very different.
Oh no, is it? No.
And very unwhole.
Oh.
Finishes, backs away. Okay, there he is. He looks... Bard comes over to Men at Work. Men at Work kind of opens his eyes a bit and goes, Where? Ow. Where am? Looks around and goes, Don't tell me you guys died too. Bard. Tears in their eyes. No. Festus. I got a call. And it happened, and it was so fast. I knew what she wanted. Bard, what did you do? It's what she... Men at Work grabs Bard by the trench coat and shakes them a bit. What did you do? Bard doesn't even say anything in response. Men at Work lets go after a moment. That lying. Fucking. Men at Work starts to get up, has pains. Vard kind of grabs Men at Work a bit and goes, Zydrate brought you back from the brink. You're in no condition to move. I don't care. Where's a table? I need a table. 25 jumps over here and is going to drag this table over. It's kind of a table. It works. Men at Work crawls over, slams down a blueprint. And Bard goes, What is going on? We aren't even sure how that call came through. There's no service. I do not care. And he starts to sketch out some things. You shouldn't exert yourself. Don't care. Men at Work has rather unwillingly gained the sentient stand character type and ranks up twice. For a long distance manipulation stand is that so long as you can picture it, if you spend a resolve, you can use your ability anywhere. Men at Work, using a bit of instinct, draws a door on a building that he saw previously and a radio tower on top of a different building.
It was him. He was door.
He no longer has any resolve. And Zydrate forces him back into bed. Men at Work looks at Vard and 25 and goes, They're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix it. Just keep trying. They need help. And Bard nods. Which brings us to this. Killian's turn being next. Seeing that you got cell service, immediately the large stand with one of its big hands immediately punches the tower beyond repair. Toby, you don't actually have a chance to say hello over the phone.
Oh, I see.
Because someone immediately jumps out of it.
Hey!
Yes.
Oh, Killian.
And immediately
It's Killian, time for your paddling.
jumps over here and, Killian looks at Vard. Vard looks at Killian and Vard goes, Hello there. Kill. It's nice to meet you. No, it's not. I'm going to fucking kill you. Vard actually jumps out of the way and is able to in time. The punch goes very slowly. Not easy to dodge, but, it was dodgeable. Looks at the Perfect by Design, and then the arm that Vard cut off starts to slowly grow back. Slowly. It kind of jumps back behind here and looks at Felix and Tempest and goes, Okay, what's going on? Any plans?
Yeah, if we can pop that, he'll go back to the original and then we cut off the head.
Hit it hard. He looks at Perfect by Design. I'm good at that.
Vard, a favor.
Hmm.
Help me kill the bastard.
Oh, I'm going to.
I will say, that stand wants to die.
I can tell just by looking at it.
Okay, good.
Bard looks at Perfect by Design, and every time that they do, seeing it face to face for the first time, they look hurt. Like they are looking at the most horrid thing they could ever imagine.
Yeah, makes sense.
And Bard jumps over and is gonna try and swoop for the leg. Anyway, Bard cuts off their leg too.
And I'm gonna have the boys go do their thing. Snowmiser's gonna come over and give him a heckin' bonk upside the head.
Okay. As Snow Miser goes down to hit it, a hand comes out of its chest and grabs Snow Miser by the throat.
Oh.
Perfect by Design begins to crush Snow Miser a little bit. Snow Miser disappears. Tempest, you don't feel your soul getting ripped in half. In fact, you don't feel bad at all.
What the fuck just happened?
You're not sure.
Felix is gonna launch out some more raps to wrap people that haven't been wrapped. Oh, by the way, I think letting that thing... That's sorry, not thing, sorry, that's not this. By the way, I think letting that form hit you is a bad idea. Sense of dread and everything. Thumbs up. That's my turn.
All right.
It is going to make me a ramp that goes this way, and then I'm going to take out Soldier's sword, and I'm going to go down the ramp and around the edge here, and hit it with the sword along the legs with rusting,
Okay.
so that theoretically this tower collapses
I see.
in this direction.
The tower falls on it, and it gets decently
The
smashed.
monologue basically is, not only does it have painted black and can use that to extend its range, but it also can control the pH of liquids to be as... And when it becomes an acid, it becomes lactic acid because it's a musculature thing. Anyway, I will
there's
say
the
that in
connection.
character. But you're also, fucking us up.
like you do when you exercise and how your muscles get all sore, and you just put that in the liquid. Bitch.
Yeah, you're pretty spot on. There is one thing that part of the way it works. So it's obviously very big, very muscly, has a bunch of things it can do. It can extend its limbs, it can grow more limbs, it can grow in size. That's something it can do that it hasn't yet. But even though it can do a lot of things, it basically gets 2 actions per turn. Every third turn, it has to rest, which is exactly when it fell on. But also, you're correct. It affects the pH of liquids. Very good guess. And that's what was with the puddles. And you get to see the full design with the painted black
Alright.
edition.
Oh, they're sad.
Yeah. Oh, there's one more thing. I was gonna save it slightly, but it's about to happen anyway because the reveal's now. I'll do it. It's very slow, but it's very powerful. But if you don't avoid it fast enough, it still hurts. As Bard begins to scream in pain, as Bard's own lactic acid becomes actual acid. It was on a bit of a delay. When Bard rolled a 4 earlier, they lost the roll, but the way that it works is if you lose the roll, you can still avoid it. It's just the damage is delayed slightly.
Fiendish.
Interesting. Okay.
As your lactic acid pH increases
Huh.
way up. One-way ticket is resting. Good job, one-way ticket. You did it. Bard's in pain.
Okay, looks like I'm on healing duty.
I'm burning.
I'll work on it.
Cicero.
Okay. Gotcha. That's my turn.
Nice. Tempest.
Okay. I'm gonna grab it by the heat sink and suck.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take cover. I look at Felix and Vard. Buy me time!
Yeah, Tempest, I have an idea of what you're doing.
You're probably right.
Before you do it, I have a plan that helps with that.
Huh?
Yeah, again, we just gotta buy you some time.
Alright, I trust you.
Feel it.
Look at Tempest, smile, thumbs up. Ha, 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 ha. Well, ha. How much pain am I in now? If I'm assuming the white number's pain.
No, you're feeling sluggish, but you're fine.
Okay, that's weird. All right.
So now that you've realized what's happening, you have noticed that you're burning a little bit. It's just not enough to damage you, because the time that you almost got hit, there was something in front of you.
Okay. Lactic acids, that doesn't make sense. How do you... Wait, you're physical right now. That means you technically have weird bodily fluid stuff. Okay. Well, let's just hope this works.
What are you gonna do?
Easy. I'm gonna jab hard and use some hormone healing on him.
Okay, go for it.
Hopefully, this might eject some of the fucking feel bad juices while it heals them.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Look at that.
How do you feel?
Better. Congratulations, you've stopped the acid.
Oh, thank God. Thank God it... Okay. Oh, God dang it, No, not God dang it. Oh, gosh. Crab baskets, I am literally on healing duty. Okay, I built up another spin.
Okay.
I'm just gonna something back the Tempest hears and hopefully not yell fuckboy.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Got it. Toby.
Hello. And we're gonna point at the rubble and just go, again! While backing the fuck up.
Okay. One-way ticket crouches down, and Killian grabs onto its chest.
One-way ticket, Coon.
What was that?
Nothing, I'm being funny.
No, say what you said.
It's almost
One-way
over for us.
ticket, Coon.
Kiss me while there's still time. One-way ticket.
I see. And out
Grabs onto his chest.
You know, when I was imagining grabs onto his chest, the thing that I was more imagining is grabs onto some of the muscle fibers.
Oh,
Left
I
hand,
know.
left hand, right hand, right tit.
Oh,
And
I've got
when he
such a-
and when he does that, out from the center of the chest come a bunch of hands. Ew.
I
Anyway,
think he's
Killian
hungry.
Killian is cocooned
piloting it?
inside of One-Way Ticket.
Oh, god damn it, it's a meat mecha.
And then One-Way Ticket immediately dives into this pool.
Oh, so it doesn't have the red disability. Fuck.
And now
What is it gonna pop out of it?
God fucking damn it.
everyone is in range of head and arms begin to come out. Just barely able to get out of the way.
Just barely as in I'm still gonna get fucked later?
Just barely as in, well, technically Toby doesn't know, but you think you were pretty fast. Oh, also this Cicero also gets punched, and so does that one. I just didn't turn the puddles black for them.
They can come out of any of those. If it works like that, then... If those are cracking for some reason, best thing I can think of is just throw some of that rubble into the puddles.
That might work. I could also prepare for when he shows up. We
That's
can try
also
to
true.
attack from here again. Let's try that idea. He goes over, Bard goes over and grabs a piece of rubble. One that is similar to the stop sign. Not the same, but similar. And is going to blind throw it into one of the black pools. Let's go with this one. Gonna throw a piece of rubble into the black pool and hope that they hit something. Maybe they will. Maybe it's not that big in there. And I'm gonna roll something in private for Killian because, you know, you can't see him right now. Oh, Begolgi. Oh, Begolg boy.
Hello,
It's the
Hello.
death pyramid. It's time for your appointment.
Oh, my favorite. Don't
So,
say.
Begolgi, as you're
Hi.
going along the side of the pyramid, you get a call.
Barling, barling. Ah, I didn't think we had service back out here.
And as soon as you pull it out, someone pops out.
Oh,
25!
The phone then immediately loses service again. Okay.
That's a way, sir. He's gonna point.
Okay.
But don't run into the pyramid!
The what?
The pyramid, the triangle-based pyramid. There's a rapidly expanding antimatter field centered right about over there.
I know what the fuck that means.
Don't
Can you
go
explain
into
in
it!
English? Okay.
Okay. See where I am. Hang on. See where I am pointing?
Yeah.
You're going to want to cut that way, and once you see that big domed building up there is up to your north, you're going to want to go directly north. Up. Do not go diagonal. Whatever you do not go diagonal. Do not go diagonal. I'm begging you, 25, please. You need to listen to me. Do not go diagonal. I know it's quicker, but don't do it.
What's that? He points at the orb.
Oh, this is a little something that Toby actually threw to me. It's a perpetual motion device, which is helping me nullify the effects of the antimatter field.
Oh, that helps?
You understood what I said?
You said negating and field. That's what I got.
It doesn't do anything to the bizarre fields. No, not what I'm saying. What it does is there's a big...
Goddess.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, we should move. I'm sorry, 25. We can't have this discussion here any longer. We gotta get going.
25 looks at the pyramid. Huh.
Oh, a demonstration. Right, demonstration. You're going to take a cleat off and you're going to throw it at the pyramid.
The cleat stops in the air, and then 25 looks and goes, huh.
Antimatter field. It don't matter how fast you think you are. It's faster.
Oh, it's faster, you say?
Oh, I
You just
shouldn't
gave him a
have
challenge.
said anything. Oh.
Dumbass.
Second, using one of his abilities, summons a basketball, and he starts to spin it. And then he throws it in. It stops, and the pyramid seems to start to shrink a little bit until eventually the basketball stops. And then 25 wraps an arm around Begi and goes, "Oh no, we fucking got this."
I'm going to go get my cleat back now.
Nah,
There we go. Where were we?
this thing ain't nothing. 25 with his boxing gloves.
It's nothing. Just one little space-time disaster.
Those words don't mean nothing to me, so I'm fine. 25 summons another basketball and goes, "No, that thing's spinning. This thing's spinning. Seems to all work fine and dandy."
All right, what do you say we time our throws together? How about that?
Yeah. 25 starts to charge up quite a lot of spin. And
Show
then, ooh, I got a good idea.
Yeah, man. Let's hear it.
I heard your phone's pretty cool and pretty good, right?
All right. Some would say it's indestructible. I've experienced evidence to the contrary, but, I'll still go along with the bit.
Okay.
Throw the Mokia.
25 copies himself and jumps in. It kind of starts to go an okay amount, and in fact, the pyramid seems to start to shrink a bit. Some stuff starts to fall in some good areas.
Well, I guess that just about does it. Oh, that's brilliant. I love it.
Ah, I'm brilliant. Nice. Until eventually this 25 begins to fade and disappear, and 25 goes, "Oh, that's weird. Well, nothing a few more can't handle."
It's just going to keep getting harder till we get to the central point, mate.
Look, here's what I got. Here's what I need you to do in the Gulch.
Aye?
Once
listening.
we're close enough, throw that fucking phone at the pyramid.
The phone? You want me to throw my phone at the pyramid?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, you've made a lot more progress than I have in my past 5 or so minutes.
Yeah. We fucking got this.
And I've always got the perpetual motion device in case I need that.
Yeah. See, that's helping.
All right. Let's do it. Let's bloody fucking go.
You got a bunch of these. The 25s pick them up
Right, you do.
and then copy them.
Oh.
You're starting to see. You're starting to pick up what I'm putting down.
All right.
All right. Let's beat a fucking pyramid.
Let's beat a pyramid. What the bloody hell not?
This is all happening during the
This is
one-way
the buddy
ticket,
cop
right?
I didn't know I needed.
25, with the spin from Begi a little bit, is going to roll his speed to simply try and brute force it by just keep running in.
Okay. And Begolji's going to be kind of a forward defense in that case with the perpetual motion device.
Yeah. Okay.
If it starts overtaking him at all as the clones of 25 fade and get exhausted, he's going to be there standing his ground, making sure it doesn't expand past a point of which we have made it retract.
Exactly. And 25's resolve rushing, by the way.
I'm saving my resolve.
He's not. So, 25 copy after 25 copy, all holding spinning basketballs, by the way, just keep running in. And basically, eventually, it gets to the point where one makes a copy and then runs in, and then that copy makes another copy, and they're just slowly encroaching as they start to disappear as well. 25 eventually goes, "Oh, geez, okay, this is really hard. Fun fact, I can't really hold more than 4 of me around."
Oh, come on. This triangle-based pyramid's not beating you, is it?
Oh, fuck, no, it's not.
I didn't fucking think so. Quit bitching and get back in there. Golgi trying his best, being brave, holding the orb out in front of him to hold the line as
Yeah.
25 needs to take a break here.
There are times where, like, the line breaks and everything, and then it starts to come back, but you're there holding it as it slowly begins to shrink, and you get to encroach even further. And 25 eventually starts to get close, very close to the pyramid.
All right. A moment of your time.
Yeah.
Let me hear you.
Yeah.
I really think you're getting a little bit too close for comfort there. Let's just focus on getting in close enough so that I've got a good throw.
Yeah.
Besides, I can't be letting you do all the work.
All right. I got it. And this is gonna be cool. So, 25 starts to get closer to it, and it starts to, let's see, set dimensions and units. It is definitely getting much easier. You might be able to have a throw from this distance.
All right. A little bit closer.
And it gets to a point where eventually you're basically just seeing 25 after images long after the clones have disappeared.
Okay. Further and let's see. A rough kind of eyeballing it estimate. About how big would you say the pyramid is at this point? The length from the center point to one of the outer edges.
You want the longest or shortest distance? Or the one that...
Distance from where we're standing, which is about the shortest.
Okay. That would be, yeah, roughly 40, 45-ish.
Okay, but Golgi is just kind of like eyeball it, make sure he still knows where the edge is, that is following the same slant as before. He's going to kind of do side steps alongside the outer edge, making sure that he's getting a good shot lineup, that there's no trees in the way. And I'd say this whole time, while in one hand he's had the orb, in the other hand he's been printing more of those, more of that strand of spin engines.
Yeah.
So he has quite the long line of them now. All right, hold this, please, will you? He's gonna hold one of the. He's gonna hand one of the ends to 25.
25 holds it.
All right, lining up the shots. Let's see if I've still got a pitcher's arm. And he's going to take out his Nokia, or Mokia, I mean.
Yeah.
Don't sue. And gonna wind up. And is
All
gonna
right.
do his best to hit this little tiny motherfucking pyramid, triangle-based pyramid that's out in the middle of this field with the phone. He's just gonna whip it at it and hope for the best.
All right.
And expect the worst. What do you want me to roll?
25.
Bronze?
Yeah, please.
Plus phone?
Plus phone. You throw the phone in. It gets, like, halfway there. And then 25 goes, and it's kind of like in the air and everything. And 25 goes, yeah, I think that's good.
Oh, you think that'll do it, boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now take that end at the strand, pull it all the way down to the trees over there. I'll go to the opposite end and we can contain this thing while we wait for somebody more qualified to deal with the problem. How's that sound?
One of the 25s is walking away. And 25 goes, oh no, we're dealing with this now.
No, he said. What are we supposed to do with the phones floating in the middle of the goddamn air?
What are you talking about?
I
it's
have
right
so
here.
many
He holds
games
up your
on that.
phone.
I
Also, funny thing, I know this guy. Not really important right now, but
all right.
point is, I just gotta thank G2 for her ability for a sec. 25 runs into himself and through the phone, connected to the other version of itself, and flies towards the pyramid.
All right, I guess we're doing this now. Bagolji's going to stick the orb back into the field to try and get 25 any kind of leeway that he possibly can.
Yeah, as he tries with
Actually, no,
other...
he's plugging in that long strand of spin motors that he made, and he's just tossing the end in.
Honestly, yeah, just
letting it go
toss
over
it-
the trees.
just
in case he
fucking
needs to
toss
pull
it
him
in.
out. Actually, he's going to try to pull like a rescue rope to 25 in case he needs to pull him out.
And all of that combined, 25 gets very close with a single fist, and the pyramid gets ever so slightly dinked, and it falls over.
All we had to do was just knock it over. Okay, alright,
Why didn't you do it in the
alright.
first place?
I don't know. It was a triangle-based pyramid that the evil doctor guy just placed out on the ground. Kind of scary. Kind of got mind gamed by the triangle-based pyramid. Not gonna lie. Jody was right there. Didn't want to hurt the kid. You know,
Oh.
just didn't know what it would do. We just didn't know what it would do. We figured out what it did, but we did not know what it was going to do.
25 picks up the pyramid.
I would not touch that if I were you, but okay, you do you. You satisfy your own morbid death wish.
He kind of looks at it, kind of spins it around, and goes, "Oh, hey, that's weird. This thing's only got 3 sides."
What?
It should have 4, but
Nah,
Wait.
look,
what?
look.
Show me.
Yeah, here.
All right, now I'm curious. Show me.
So, Bagolji, you're looking at the pyramid, and because of how simple perspective works, you can never look at more than 3 sides of the pyramid at once. But turning it around, you see that each side is ever so slightly different, but there's only 3 of them. Whichever side isn't there just becomes the next one to show up. It does not make sense.
It's a bit of a head trip to look at, ain't it?
Yeah,
All right. Enough toys. The Joestar's kid is still trapped in that building up there. You've got a mad
you know
doctor
what?
on the loose.
Fuck this thing. He throws
No,
it.
don't throw it!
He throws it at the sign, and as soon as it breaks, and all of the
Foundation.
antimatter that was in it is immediately destabilized and immediately eats this lamppost, and then it's gone, like it was never there.
The Foundation could have studied that.
Job well done, team. He
Job well
starts
done,
to high
yeah.
five
Up
himself.
high, down low, too slow. Oh, you got me anyway.
Well,
Golgi, you're free from the pyramid.
you are free from the pyramid.
No, I am no longer bound to this map by no bloody triangle-based pyramids. I'm a free man.
Killian spends a field point to take a turn.
Okay.
Well, what a bitch.
As Killian rises up from one of the puddles,
No, fuck you. Go away.
steps out of it,
Oh, yeah.
and then
Oh, it's gimp mode.
No!
get out all your jokes now, guys.
Oh, it's daddy
I
time.
don't know about the gimp suit, Killian.
I want to learn everything about the gimp suit because we need to win.
Anyway, everyone can't breathe anymore.
Fuck! It's this shit again.
By the way, Vard's attack did in fact hit one-way ticket.
Killian, all the Ciceros that are around you even though they wear no expression, they look like they're pointing and laughing.
Killian blinks slowly.
Little gimp boy.
You know, there's something through my mouth. If I put my finger like in the mouth, nothing's blocking.
So if you put your finger in your mouth, you hit something at your mouth. The best way to describe it is, there's plastic wrap over your mouth. You can touch it physically.
Okay. Attempt to using stand to create an airway in this weird plastic shit.
Okay. Stab part of your stand into your mouth. You are very squeamish. So having sharp thing in your mouth, not very good.
Yeah, it also doesn't help that he's literally imagining all the times that Sergio's had to do, any sort of work.
Yeah. You are able to break it. And as soon as it breaks, pops like a bubble. In fact, a lot like a bubble.
Some kind of weird, surface tension ability.
Okay. Does whatever that thing just did have to do some sort of surface tension bull crappery?
You are on the money, 100% correct. So, you guys are so correct, I'm tempted to knock off another one.
Oh,
Well,
At this point, I should really just like stop being like, that's too dumb for it to be that, because every time I do that, this shit happens.
oh, by the way, Wesley, I have 5 resolve now.
I'm gonna do the fly.
You go for the fly. Yep. Yep.
Burn a resolve to take another action, launch myself over, and effectively try to do the same thing for Toby so they can breathe.
Okay.
You're going to try to stab something into my mouth?
Whenever Felix gets closer and all that, like, Felix would get, like, here, and just whisper quietly, I'm gonna have to be very precise with this, and pop the surface tension.
Hey, Felix, can you roll brains or bravery? One of the two.
Brains.
Okay. You realize that it might not be a good idea to let your lips touch.
Ah, okay. So it's like the, trying to pull like a Cosmo. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just...
You get to talk like this, Cosmo.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't let your lips touch, and, I'm gonna pop the,
Just barely able to pop it.
Oh my god! Well, not very controllable. Like, everyone in the radius would get messed up, and the only reason why he's not is just because he doesn't need to breathe. But anyone that does need to breathe within radius is gonna get messed up. He can't deny a target at all.
You are correct.
Nice.
How many
Hey,
points
speaking
is
of that, let's cut down to Jacob and Jody, shall we?
Oh
Jacob, do you know how to burp a baby?
So,
No!
hands the baby over, zooms down, and the queen is gonna try and bust through this wall, and then turns back to Jacob and gives a thumbs up.
Okay, she's out of the range.
Woo.
Jody can breathe again.
no! We put a little Leviathan down,
Go, little
and
guy.
between Soldier Poet King and Toby, they're
Oh, hey, you
going
put him
to...
on the puddle.
Yes, this is intentional.
Yes, so fun fact, you set him on the puddle. It's
Is it
like...
still acid?
No, it's fine now. But it's like being on a waterbed a little bit. The surface tension of the water does not break.
Wonderful. Are going to give Leviathan the words weakened vent. King is going to give him the command to bubble, which means that Leviathan is now bubbling.
Yay.
He's bubbling.
Yes, he is producing weak bubbles.
Interesting.
He does this for fun and enrichment.
Okay, so the bubbles that he's producing
Are weak.
are weak. Yes.
But I possibly rolled Leviathan durability.
Sure.
Anyway, the idea is these bubbles are filled with air, like in Mario and like Sonic games. And I came over to here to Vard because Vard can't breathe, but I can breathe.
Correct.
So I can move, and hopefully, if I give Vard a bubble, they will be able to pop the bubble and get. Oh, but it's in their mouth. Oh.
Yes. Killian slowly begins to walk. That is as far as he can walk. Right? Because Vard doesn't want to take off their mask or anything. Strayheart takes the shadow scissors out of their back and then is going to poke it through Vard's mask to try and finish what Toby started.
Tapping chin mentally, so Killian doesn't try to reactivate the thing, because Felix doesn't know if it's like gonna come back at the end of this or any of that. Just mentally going, okay. So not just liquids like I was assuming. Can he also affect gases?
Yes, he can.
Fuck!
Gah.
His stand increases the surface tension of everything.
Ah!
Oh, just everything.
Everything!
literally everything by charging the molecules with static electricity.
Oh, it is static.
Yeah, it is static. Some of the static electricity he can then use to defend himself. Though he can use. He's kind of forced to use. It kind of just repels things.
It's like a man.
Until he builds enough charge, once he's there, he's kind of like a walking ball.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a big joint. Okay.
And
smoking.
Vard says, looking at drowning, they go, well, all things considered, cloth isn't that durable. I think if we can just get one hit in, it'll get rid of it.
Felix thumbs
It's
up.
just a matter of doing it. The energy in the air changes slightly. It's less staticky, a bit
Or-
more cold.
It's less staticky, but more staticky?
Yeah,
There's
staticky in a
strange-
different way.
This strange vapor that begins kind of rising from the ground around Killian.
Anyway, then above Killian, there's about 20 statues of Cicero that start falling. Killian looks up, slowly blinks, and then he is crashed upon by 24 Ciceros.
One after the other, after the other, after the other. A puddle falls on top of him and shatters.
Some of them get thrown to the side. The static electricity is still kind of there, but
It's like the ending of a Crash Bandicoot stage when he's getting hit by all the crates he missed.
the suit gets ripped. You can, in fact, breathe again. Perfectly fine.
Damn it, that hurt.
And then, like, oh, I need tempers for stupid plans. And also secondary to go back into deep breathing.
Got it. You have the meeting. It is deep.
Yeah. And, hopefully this will get rid of issue. If not, oh God, I feel cold.
Yes, you do.
Anything else?
It's kind of just a bit of a difficulty moving, kind of a bit of a numb, staticky feeling.
Nothing to do with blood flow.
It doesn't seem like it.
Fuck.
You're a bit sluggish, but like all in all, that's probably it.
Okay. In which case, I guess I'll use Actione to build another spin.
Okay, go ahead.
And just kind of look over to Tempest. Okay, remember, let me do the thing before you shoot.
Of course, Felix. I'm almost ready.
I can tell. Thumbs up.
Killian comes back up. Multiple things come out of Killian very quickly towards different people.
Here we go again.
The siren is specifically attacking Vard. The siren is hit with the stop sign, like in the neck, and launched into this. There probably would have been a sound of a crash otherwise. And the siren gets up perfectly fine. Her neck is broken, and then it just snaps back into place. It looks like Vard says something, but, Tempest,
Yes.
you can still hear. So can Felix. And in
Good.
fact, the thing that you can hear is something charging at you. Something on all fours.
I mean, he might as well grab me and try to dodge to the side.
Okay. And you feel teeth sink into your arm.
Which arm?
The plant one, thankfully.
Oh, fuck off.
You take 5 damage to your temporary HP. Quickly as it appeared, it seems to jump back and stalk off into the darkness again.
Cool. Felix, we need to get out of here.
Don't know if that's really going to be, doable.
The siren sees that Vard is going for the second head and immediately jumps away.
He gets away with his tongue.
And you see inside the head's mouth, there's an orb inside.
They all have orbs.
Very Puppet Ganon-like.
So, harking back to when it first appeared, I would like to use the sun's gravity
Okay.
to grab this bitch and pin her down.
Okay, you can try and do that.
You're going to the sun.
Yeah, like earlier I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot everyone with my threads and whatnot to heal them. Now I'm gonna fucking indiscriminately shoot this way.
Okay.
To try to hit everything in my path.
Got it. Is this basically a cone attack?
Effectively a counterattack, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Got
just
it.
like everything I can.
In that general area.
Yeah, in this general area. That's too big. Hang on. Because I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to hit anyone that might be there. If it's like that direction, could maybe take a step to. If I remember correctly, there should still be space here. Theoretically. Which then makes it.
You bump into a Cicero.
That Cicero could perish. I'll use it to brace me, you know?
You feel Cicero explode into shards from the emotional damage.
Exactly.
He braced me good enough.
Alright, so you're gonna send out a thing?
I'm gonna. Oh, still in deep breathing and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Launch out as many threads in this cone as I can. Try to skewer anything. Maybe I'll hit its orb if it has one.
Alright. You send out your threads, and your threads do hit something. In fact, they hit something and send it away. Boop.
I wonder if I hit it.
And out in the open,
The orb.
it looks back, and then looks back to where the orb went, looks at you, growls a bit, and then you notice that part of it starts to be flaking off. It takes 5 damage as it runs back into the darkness.
Okay. To which Felix is like, okay, so the effects aren't centered around the beasts themselves, but around the orbs, and if they are not within the radius of their orbs, they might start to disintegrate and die.
That's your monologue.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to play keep away with them. Okay.
Spot on. Entirely spot on. They are all area of effects of dead zones of a type of wave. Light waves, sound
It's
waves.
the dragon.
The dragon,
Microwaves.
Soul waves?
brain waves.
Ha!
Oh god.
As the dragon is going to begin to encroach on people.
Felix just like mutters, oh god, Tempest is still probably within the range. The threads are gonna fucking lash out and grab the sun, pull it towards Felix, and Felix is gonna attempt to compress it down.
Huh. Okay.
Using a mixture of the hormone, spin, and their power to try to compress this down as small as they can, making it immensely more hot, whatever. And
Your brainwaves are getting fucked with.
yeah, my brain waves are getting fucked with. Literally, Felix is just compressing this down to make it super hot, and then gonna like make this so that Tempest can do the thing.
Okay.
Trying to make Tempest have like a nice little bonus whenever it gets their turn.
Interesting.
How do you want me to roll, if anything, for compressing sun?
Power.
Okay. Plus hormone, plus I'm putting all the spin into this.
The spin sun.
Yes! Felix, like, holding it in the hands is just like holding it out in front of them for Tempest to grab when they're ready.
I'm gonna toss one end of the rope to Vard, and I'm gonna hold on to the other end. And
Bard grabs
I
it.
want them. I'm gonna do a symbol of like, I'm gonna do an arm motion of like, spin me. And I would like to kind of, since I have the skate shoes still, I am on fucking circle. I'm gonna try to get as much velocity as I can to hopefully line up at least these two.
Interesting.
And then as I'm going to say double on the spin and eat it.
Okay. A bit of air comes out of its nose, and then against the whiskers that are tied around its mouth, it starts to open its mouth. And as soon as its mouth has started to open, Felix and Tempest, you feel terrible. Like, you guys haven't had it, but you feel like this is probably what people who get chemotherapy feel like afterwards. It is breathing a cone of non-brain waves at you.
Anti-think juice.
Anti-think juice.
I want to try to bullshit my way for durability on this, and that is by I want to wrap some of my fucking own cloth around the mouth and try to keep it closed.
It cannot open its mouth into the what you can only assume from how it immediately started coming out. What is a constant stream of this energy that is only kept closed because the mouth is sealed shut most of the time. Vard is going to, even if Vard doesn't quite know exactly what was going on because of the whole brainwaves thing, they can figure out enough to guess center of circle, weak point. So, that's what they're gonna jump for.
Nice.
Jump in. I am gonna give them a slight negative to this. Jesus Christ. Well, it is durable. However, each one has a specific weakness that is specific to them. The Chimera's is that, there's no one around to stop Vard from hitting it somewhere. Was over here.
What you doing?
What's she doing there, bud?
What's the Chimera doing? Cicero thumbs up towards Vard and is going to turn his attention to the orb, which has been flying through the sky this whole round.
Yeah, indeed.
And what he's going to do, he's going to send Ghost up to get it. Basically what it's going to do is Ghost is just going to bum rush the orb, grab a hold of it, and carry it to the limit of its range.
I see.
And
All
then
right.
when it kind of slams against the outer barrier of Ghost's range, just let the orb just continue flying. I'm gonna try to have Ghost aim it in the general direction of the stream that we saw earlier with the bridge going over it.
I see. All right. Gets to the orb that was falling pretty much back down towards the dragon almost, and fucking yeets it.
Yup.
Killian watches, squints a little bit, kind of contemplating. Looks over, sees Ghost. Hell.
Go.
I had consumed all my solar points, I charged my arm, and I put this new fusion coil in it.
Basically, the siren starts to go for Tempest and everything, and then the exact angle with the orb, the light goes through the orb, and she kind of vaporizes and crumbles.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you guys can all hear again. And then, way up in the sky, and by the way that I was going to make this work was, it's going to be where the durability of the first one lowers the roll, since, it has to go through a certain amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's 20. Okay. So, it hits that orb, and delivers 8 damage to the dragon, half of the rest of its health.
Donk.
Killian looks at Tempest. Oh, that's not a good look. That's ew. He looks almost happy. Ew. Like it's the energy of a smile on his face. That's weird. He shouldn't do that.
Why is he smiling? Why is he smiling?
Potential spotted.
Hey, I have some wraps around this guy still, around his mouth, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. This is important. I'm going to launch out some wraps and try to get them on this guy.
Okay.
No damage. I just want to, get them on them.
You want to tie him up?
Of a little bit of an immobilization, yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna pull out. I'm gonna pull out Poet. And I'm gonna let him do it. Here you go, little guy. Gus, do you want?
Killian leans down, takes out a scalpel that he has been spinning, and he's just going to try and cut through Felix's stand. Can you
No.
please roll durability?
Yes.
Killian gets off some of it. Killian has decided that he just starts to fly off to towards the orb.
Half distance. Whoa.
And this guy, the robot. The robot spends its entire bazaar field.
Oh, wow.
What?
So, here's what happens. This stand floats up into the air and then creates some things from its hand. Here you go.
Yeah, fireworks.
It is a little black dot.
Bro, everybody run. Killian's got the absolute solver.
And let's
Fuck
pan,
are those?
let's pan over to Jacob real quick.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Right over
Oh,
to
he
you.
has the baby.
Are you killing
Yeah.
Jacob? Don't do that. Hey.
Jody immediately starts getting sucked.
No,
toward-
don't pull the baby into the
balls,
singularity.
um, sucked towards. Jacob sees what is going on here and realizes that despite the fact that Jody is being stuck here, it is not stopping the force, so she is currently being sandwiched. And decides in a moment of wanting Jody to not become paste, undoes his effect on her. As Jody is suctioned
And paste it?
all the way over here, and the 4 points in space kind of arrange in a three-sided diamond, and suspend her in the air. Then Killian looks up at the building, and the stand raises a hand and creates another point. Everyone, gravity stops. Everyone immediately starts floating up.
So gravity stopped, right?
Yes.
Cicero grabs onto Cicero, and they both start floating upwards.
Nice.
Cicero looks around desperately for Ghost, only to see Ghost maybe up here somewhere is just doing somersaults because gravity stopped and they can't move either. Around for Ghost to come to the rescue, only to see that Ghost is also because there's no freaking gravity, is also unable to go anywhere.
Can Tempest reach down with Vine Arm and just have it grow to grab the ground?
You can certainly attempt that. Just barely not able to dig in. The roof is too solid, and you're not quite used to your new arm. So Tempest and Heat Miser start floating up.
Shit.
I'm gonna spend some points as Act 2 to materialize another Cicero clone, clipping into the roof. You can grab onto.
Yeah, I grab onto his roof.
You know the pose that the Cicero's doing. You know the picture of the orangutan holding out a beckoning hand
Nice.
on the playground. Remember when we used to laugh and play?
Well, Tempest did in fact lose only by 1, so I will simply allow that to work.
Nice.
Grab, shit. Oh, good. Grabs the throat. Good.
Felix.
Well, should just try to, since I'm in this stand, brute force my connection with the threads and whatnot.
Okay. Your threads dig into the roof.
Can Poet create gravity?
Vard was going to try and stab the stop sign into the... No, don't resize it. Vard was going to try and stab the stop sign into the ground and then grab onto it.
That's what I was hoping they would do. If that's stably in the ground, can I then use Poet to, do I want a grappling hook, a lasso, or just a rope, guys?
Lasso sounds funny.
Lasso
But
sounds
also-
funny, but I think grappling hook
Yeah.
is more.
Yeah. Wow.
The fuck is that? Legendary.
Wow.
Legendary.
This is the stand that captured Mick. And this is the stand that captured the bell. Technically, this is the one that has the highest kill count. The stand starts creating even more points, even more black holes, and it starts throwing them around. Killian, looking up, bored as ever, up towards all of you as you guys start to float. And these black holes, they don't seem to change your guys' directions or anything. However, the building that you are standing on begins to crack and begins to crumble as the black holes start pulling specifically that. Because these black holes only target specific things. Specifically, they only target whatever they are set to, and then they can be put together to get more than one thing at once, and they get bigger as they absorb things. Essentially, it is an accumulation stand that can accumulate whatever the hell it wants. This is the last perfect by design. Delete me. That's a build.
Guys, I think the tutorial's over. Okay, it's not as bad. Guys, its stats are not as bad as I thought they were going to be.
It accumulates, though.
Yeah. If we can navigate if we can find out a way to consistently be able to navigate these black holes, then actually going toe-to-toe with this thing, I think we'll be fine. It's just the obvious obstacle of,
Yeah, just
That's a space-time
navigate
vortex.
the black holes. Sure thing,
just
man.
navigate
Good
the
luck.
space-time vortex. I've had practice.
Starts to suck in the Cicero statues.
Guys, I
You're
can't get rid
now
of those.
feeling gravity towards that. And it's getting bigger because it keeps absorbing the statues.
Here's my hubris. The hubris. Hey guys, are wax wings supposed to be doing this?
Some line, dude.
It is ripping trees out of the ground.
I'm going to switch over to Act 4 real quick, and as these statues are flying through the air, getting pulled in towards the central mass, I'm going to have Act 4... So, in the cone of Act 4's effect, I'll be able to... Probably just these two here. So, I'm going to be rolling... Because I think what we were rolling was the same roll that we used for Act 1. That's exactly what I needed. So, I'm going to apply 3 stacks of white to both of these Cicero clones here and here. So, I shall mark that down.
Honestly, it's pretty quick. About 50 feet.
50 feet. Okay.
This one's getting powerful because of all the material it has.
Dinosaur. Dinosaur. Dinosaur.
The dinosaur is in fact just floating and not getting sucked into anything.
Okay, as Cicero's being pulled in, he's going to aim for trying to land on the dinosaur to try and use the absolute mass of this gigantic skeleton to slow his being pulled into the singularity.
Cicero, you're able to maneuver through the air a little bit and hit the floating dinosaur to at least slow down a little bit. And as you hit the dinosaur on the leg, part of it flies off, and
Oh god.
because of the momentum, it flies into the black hole as well. And for a moment, the pull gets lessened, and then immediately gets back up as it sucks in more Ciceros.
Okay, okay. For the time being, has my momentum been halted?
For the time being.
I'm floating into space.
Snow Miser is going to start sucking. The boys are going to grab hold of Tempest,
Okay.
and they're going to push him towards the rock, and Tempest is going to try to huddle with the boys behind the rock to take cover.
So use the fucking stand to latch onto that and pull myself over.
Alright.
Super special bonus, and then yeah, I think I will put spin into this, the 6 I've got. Trying to make sure I can do this.
Got it. The threats start going off course. And you realize this black hole has a target on your stand. And the black holes do get weaker. And you start to pull Jody. It's not quite enough yet.
And I spend a resolve. From Felix's feet, they've been beating more and more of their stand underneath the ground, making a web. And then, getting it to about, say, here-ish. They're going to launch out of the ground and try to cause a bunch of debris to go into this stuff
Debris.
while pulling
Debris.
Jody.
Debris.
I see.
Love me some
Okay.
debris.
Because you spray a bunch of debris around, and you have located the weakness of the stand, that if the black holes absorb other things, they get smaller. And that worked quite nicely. Mostly on the one that is directly, they're in a strange triangle formation, so some are higher than others, etc., etc. But
Yes!
Yo, nice. Poet is going to delete my rollerblades that I have, because they were made by Poet, and exchange them for spring shoes. And I want to get Vard closer to the fight, just so we can get this done. Am I being pulled any which direction?
not currently.
Just floating?
Yep.
But
I'll let you get about here. Bard is going to then get on this rock and push off a bit, pushing the rock further in, kind of towards Tempest, but it's not going to hit him. And then Bard starts getting sucked this way, because one of these black holes is targeting Bard. Killian seems to have set landmines for people.
Huh?
Sorry about that, Vod. I think that's my fault.
Vard is simply going to try and stab the stop sign into the ground to stop again. Grabs it. And now that Vard is, relatively stopped, it is pretty easy to see, because of how their ear is flopping. It's that one.
okay.
Cute.
Delete Me from its hand creates 3 more black holes, 2 of which immediately form together in 1. He stands next to Delete Me, and Delete Me creates a black hole targeting himself, but keeping it in its own place, acting as a strange forward propulsion. And Killian, go this way.
He's getting away!
Oh no, come on, give me back my baby! I'm the tug of war!
And it's pretty obvious what direction he's going because it is a straight line. So I will simply let you guys know Killian is heading towards this. Which seems to be like a little abandoned storage room. Maybe a boiler.
No,
Does it have a
don't let him
door?
get to that room! Don't let him get to that room!
It does in fact have a door.
He's trying to leave?
It would seem so.
Cicero, who has landed on the dinosaur skeleton, this Tyrannosaurus Rex bones, is trying to, as now himself and the entire skeleton are in the air being pulled towards the black hole. He's trying to climb backwards up its leg bones and trying to use the tail as like a ladder to climb backwards. Not really doing much. More so now that he's kind of like shifted the weight of the entire equation. Now the dinosaur bones are kind of like just like spinning out of control, as like the tail is now turning around to face the black hole as he's getting pulled in.
The pull does get slightly weaker for a moment.
Nice. Now that we know that there's like still air particles, there's still air molecules around that ghosts can push themselves off of, they're gonna start kind of like wriggling in like a serpentine motion to go down lower. And here's what I'm thinking. I think they're going to try to go down beneath where all the rubble is floating. You see down like here where all this floating concrete of the building is casting these shadows? They're going to try to go underneath the shadows to unlock the full potential of their A speed stat. So once they're down here and they're in the shadows, they will launch themselves basically ping-ponging underneath all the rubble from shadow to shadow.
Ooh, I like that.
To try and catch up with Cicero and actually get ahead of him.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because that's creative, I'll allow that to happen.
Cool. And as all of these Cicero mimic statues are flying through the air towards the singularity, Ghost is going to get in position behind this rubble here, shining Act 4's light up into like, say just generally this area, if you can see my ruler, so that all of the Cicero duplicates passing through this will gain more stacks of Act 4's ability.
I see.
Through absorbing the clones, they're also going to be basically Ghost is lacing them with a with a foreign substance.
Yeah. And the black hole is getting powerful.
Oh yeah,
very powerful.
As I do so, Cicero is going to, hanging on to dear life, is going to look over at the black hole that Ghost is trying to slow down the collapsing pool of this massive cataclysmic well of gravity, and he's going to say, wait, even through all this exertion, I can still feel that Act 4's power, it's still accumulating, it's still growing. That could only mean one thing. They are still drawing power from a conduit, an incredibly dense, powerful conduit. So, at the molecular level, when things get pulled into a black hole, the laws of physics are an afterthought. And if that's the case, and the statues that had white applied to them have been integrated into this single point down here of this gravity well, of this singularity, this black hole that's pulling in Cicero, I'm going to spend a resolve point to take another action as Ghost. They're going to push off from the shadow that they're in, going into light, and they're going to try and like grab on to this piece of rubble right down here, basically, like this floating piece of rubble. They're going to hang on to it, basically, using it as a shield, putting it between them and the black hole. I'm going to use that resolve point to try and activate one of Act 4's abilities pointed directly at the black hole.
Okay.
Ghost's effect, Ghost's power dampening effect. Is the temperature of the environment below 40 degrees Fahrenheit?
It's below 40 degrees without anything because Delete Me makes it colder around it.
Delete Me is going to incur a -5 penalty to the roll. Their effect is within Ghost's radius.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you pointed that out, yeah, you're right.
Guys, I'm rolling with an E power. Let's fucking go.
Dude, what? You were setting this up like you had an insane roll. What?
I mean, I get that +6.
I know.
Yeah.
It's more than Ghost gets a lot. Ghost normally doesn't really get much for this kind of roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can spend points. Hold on. You're fucked. I can spend a resource. I'm glad I got that.
I can spend points. You're fucked.
I'm so proud of you, Ghost. Look at your big roll. Look at that 18.
Look at that.
Ghost and Act 4 are now both shielded from the sun itself. You will see it fully materialize as this light, this powerful light. You can see it like hanging in the air now. It's not being pulled in by the black hole. No, you would know that Cicero is the one who's being targeted by this black hole. But still, all of this light emanating from Act 4's mask, this cold, white, almost sterile light, is all now like almost like a galaxy. Like the singularity, this point right here, is like the supermassive black hole at the center of a galaxy, as all of this white particle light is swirling around it, going inside of it. It just keeps going in and in and in, pulling in and in. There is suddenly, as this black hole is almost like turning into a white hole? Like that point of darkness in the very center is being overpowered, overridden, frozen. There is a flash of light, like a camera's flash bulb, intense, casting shadows across the entire field. As in an instant, the black hole vanishes. Cicero kind of like covering his eyes, but now like squinting from the flash of light that there was. Ghost, Act 4, white light. From what I understand, it's a combination of all previous acts, all previous colors combined into one. Although unified as one, they are in themselves all changed. They're different. What you just saw happen was the transformed Act 1 ability, the deconstruction, the red light that it was. It seems that when I apply the debuff that was initially granted to me by Act 3 to anything, any objects, animate or inanimate, organic or inorganic, as long as there's enough of that applied to it, it seems that it can immediately deconstruct it, no matter how dense or powerful it may be. And once that object has been deconstructed by Ghost, it can remember it. When it becomes reconstructed, it's not limited to only reconstructing it once. It can reconstruct it in the same state as an ice sculpture over and over and over again. And if that black hole was just a single point in space, a single molecule, a single atom, so incredibly dense, so incredibly massive, that was causing that gravitational well effect around it, I think I might be able to create black holes now. Tempest! Launch Ghost towards Killian. We can stop him.
You've got it!
Tempest's turn.
I'm going to charge 2 more points into Snow Miser. This destroys my arm, so be it. I don't fucking care. Snow Miser is going to jam their meter into the hole and pour all of the accumulated points of ice into the arm. I'm going to put the end of my hand up to it like you would put the barrel of a gun to something. And I'm going to fire the ice through my arm like a fucked up ice beam, turn this into a chunk of ice, and launch it straight towards Ghost Rock to perfectly smash this thing to launch Ghost at Killian.
It's just insane.
Space pinball.
Space pinball! Yeah!
And fire!
They are lining up the shot. It's perfect
really
conditions
good.
today, folks. No wind whatsoever.
Holy hell!
And it's in the clear.
My ice is but the firing pin. Ghost is my bullet!
As it lands in like this lot, can we say that it causes like a big cloud of dust to poof up, and Ghost is going to try and use that to like mask its presence?
If you spend a plot point.
Yeah, like you fucking wrap around. I mean, I'm Dr. Octagonopus. I can try to use that to my...
Dr. freaking Octagonopus blah.
Exactly. Just launch some into the ground next to him and like try to yeet myself over.
All right, yeah, I'll let you do that.
I don't know what other ones might be going after me, but could I just throw you at the problem so you can hit it really, really hard?
I'm not sure what to hit. I suppose him, but he's
Yeah.
currently holding.
Or
He's currently holding a black hole. I'm not sure what would happen were I to simply be launched at him, where he could easily just put it in front of him.
see, I have a logic to this. You're too valuable.
Bart thinks. I suppose I might be in his twisted mind.
Yeah. But this would mean you're gonna need to leave old Stoppy here.
Yes, it does.
However, it's not gonna be as potent, but
Should I try and hit him, or should I save Jody?
you hitting him will probably make it easier on me to get Jody as long as some of my threads are still connected to her.
Alright.
I was going to say, I'm gonna try to replicate his fucking stop sign with my stand. I don't know what your stats are and all that stuff. However,
Like what?
To shoot Vard as they exit. Here they exit their own gravity and get like you can see the momentum shift, and then here the stop sign. Killian, seeing Vard, or like kind of like turns their head and delete me starts to like turn and hold the black hole. He moves it to where Vard isn't going to go directly into a black hole, and instead takes the hit. Given he takes it with delete me and sends Killian and Jody, because these black holes are currently being held, into this tree. And Killian takes 1 damage.
He's down. Oh my god, he's down.
He is temporarily
Yo,
down.
suck his dick! Now's our chance!
pull the Jody, pull the Jody, pull the Jody.
We're all so far though.
He bishops you.
He bishops me. Oh, that's nice.
Perfect by design. The robotic, the arms kind of rise. They seem like they're struggling, like there's circuits breaking almost. It's going against it's moving in ways that it wasn't designed to. And the black holes, within a small range, because delete me can only freely manipulate black holes within its range. The rest are just there. It moves the black holes around, and it throws Jody at Vard,
Oh, thank god.
Oh, fuck.
using the gravity of the black holes.
Bottle that A.
Vard grabs onto Jody. Then Killian comes back. Killian sees what's going on, looks at, and then no one can really hear this, but Killian just goes, no. Uses delete me and uses a black hole to go over here.
We can't let him leave.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
And wouldn't you know it, there is a branded symbol on the side of it.
So here's how it's going to happen. So using the cover of the dust cloud that was produced by the landing piece of rubble from the building, Ghost is going to maybe even using the root systems of the tree to go up higher into this tree area itself, like up here above this rock or something. I'm going to try and conjure a black hole.
Okay.
A big black hole. I'm going to be dumping 30 points into this black hole.
Okay.
As this new singularity, this intense singularity opens up in the air up here. You might think that this is intended to try and slow down Killian, to try and drag him back towards the rest of the group so we can, you know, kick his fucking ass or something. Does it have any perceivable effect on Killian?
No, it does not.
Does Cicero feel anything?
Cicero feels a slight pull. He is far enough away to where it's like not that big.
I'm going to spend a resolve point.
Okay.
Ghost is going to create a second black hole and combine the two into one. If I can bring it up to the same power it was at before it was deconstructed by adding in the 10 Cicero statues, then I think that'll be enough, right? You know, like fucking Gmod spawn menu is just going to start spawning in Cicero statues just over and over again, just dumping them into the singularity, exponentially expanding its mass. As Cicero, I'm going to spend a plots point.
Okay.
All the while this has been happening and Ghost has been getting into position with this black hole, Cicero has taken the ropes and the cables that were holding the Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton in place, and he has fastened himself to the back of the skeleton. And because this is kind of like a little museum, he's also grabbed a helmet off of the nearby display. And here everybody is going to see bursting from the rubble of the building, Cicero riding the back of a skeleton dinosaur. With no gravity to slow them down, is gaining more and more speed on a course, on a beeline directly towards the building Killian's trying to enter. I'm gonna try to crash this T-Rex skeleton into the building and destroy it.
I've given you control of the dinosaur.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, mask on. Let's go. Cicero, I'm just going to use... Yeah, mask on. Cicero brings the visor of the helmet down over his face as he finishes fastening himself, tying the last cable around his leg to the back of the skeleton. This is like the most ridiculous thing that you've ever seen. It's basically like the skeleton is tweening. It's tweening through the air like it's just a poorly animated like 3D model. Establishing its course, going through the air, crashing through the tree, knocking all the shit over in the meantime. Dust and rubble everywhere. As at about this point, Cicero's going to try to neutralize his momentum, releasing the cable that had fastened himself to the skeleton to jump off. Have the skeleton continue carrying that momentum towards Killian, but using the black hole that's above him now to hit that equilibrium and have Ghost dematerialize it so it can land safely on the ground.
So Cicero, you're not that good with the black holes yet, but something about it. Maybe it's because maybe because black holes, space, Ghost also has stars inside of it, it looks like. Maybe it's fate. For a moment, you have this almost nirvana experience of, I know what to do. And you jump off very gracefully and are able to unsummon the black hole just in time and land, let's say, in the branches of this floating tree. And then the dinosaur.
And then the dinosaur. We ain't going back to Brandon today, baby! Boom! 22!
Goddamn.
And we're never going to Brandon again!
Killian sees this coming, sees the dinosaur coming, and uses Delete Me and creates some black holes to try and eat as much as it can.
I bet you wish Howard was here now, huh?
Oh my god. Delete Me itself tries to get in the way.
Remember the meteor that killed the dinosaurs? Well, this is the dinosaur that's about to kill the meteor.
And the dinosaur crashes into the building. The building starts to fall apart. It was already pretty barren. Yeah, it was pretty dilapidated already. The black hole does suck up the rest of the dinosaur after the hit. Killian looks while the building is falling.
I'm saluting. Yeah, I'm fucking
The
saluting.
building is full collapsing.
So might as well going to take a position here. He might as well take a position here. Grab Tempest, one taking each arm, and I would like to power roll try to just have them throw
First off,
Tempest.
We can't let him leave.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
And we can't, fuck up PBD if it's not...
Yeah.
If it's not here.
So what I'm hearing is that I should throw Vard again?
He's the only... I
Alright,
don't want to,
all.
I don't want to risk anyone else's life, but also I don't want that bitch getting away. And the only way that we can do that is if he sees something valuable enough. You know?
Alright, give me the baby.
What are you...
If you're okay with that,
saying?
Vard.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Throw you at the problem again.
Well, yes, but...
PBD, the base form. When I talked to Violet, the purple worm, told me that if we cut off the head of PBD, I'm forgetting the wording specifically, but that's its weakness. Cutting off the based head.
I haven't seen him enter the...
When it tried to eat Felix, you weren't here. Fuck.
Yeah.
It
Can't eat Felix, because he's an accident. Can't eat Jacob, also an accident. I'm not valuable enough, though. I would argue otherwise.
So, what you're saying is I'm going to be bait.
Yes,
Pretty
and
much.
if this works, we get rid of possibly both Killian and Perfect by Design.
Bard gives Felix Jody, and then also the Felix stop sign.
What? You don't want to use this instead of yours?
But Vard grabs their stop sign and goes, I'm going to die. I would like my comfort item.
Don't talk like that, please. For my sanity.
I don't
Nobody
think...
else is dying here.
Let me rephrase. It will help me. If you wish to wrap a few threads around it, you may.
I don't want to throw off the balance. So, the thing that I'll have to do is, this. Felix is going to take all the threads away from the stop sign and goes bye-bye.
Okay.
All the spin Felix has is now in Felix again, which was the 4 Toby gave, and the 9 from there's a 13. Probably should just split it to where, yeah, okay. Okay, I need to keep some of this for myself, but this will at least give you a fighting chance. Felix, with a deep breath, jab Vard lightly in the sternum, whatever you want to call it, like, you know, the...
Okay. Yep.
Center of the chest.
The center of the chest. And 1, inject them with hormone. And 7 points of spin to boost their, next few rolls using how spin works.
You're imbuing them with Hamon and spin?
Yes.
Damn, Felix, your
Careful.
mom lets you have Hamon and spin?
Yeah.
Careful.
See, unlike others, Vard, you don't have to worry about this going kablooey in your face. I know what I'm doing.
Bard land here. They stick the stop sign into the ground, and the force scatters dust and debris into these black holes. Jody is no longer getting sucked.
Yeah!
Yay!
Killian looks at Vard. I despise everything you stand for. I have no idea what's about to happen. I suppose I just have to trust. Killian looks at Vard and just goes, kill. Vard gets a bit closer. You know? In a strange, alternate timeline, I might have become like you. But I didn't. Vard stabs the stop sign in the ground when they can no longer keep moving. Kind of plants themselves on the ground and goes, so I'm going to trust the reason why I didn't go there. And Vard just opens their arms. You're not an idiot. You know this is a trap. But I think we both know you're still going to go for it. Killian looks at Vard. Kill.
That taunt. Oh.
Holy.
Killian
Good as
raises
Vard.
an eyebrow.
Come on, Killian. Go for the bait.
Gravity returns as all the black holes disappear. There are crashes everywhere as all that was being held up falls to the ground once again.
Thank God Tempest is no longer in the building.
Yes,
True.
that would have been very bad. They certainly go for it. If nothing stops it, they are going to be able to grab Vard. Vard's not trying to stop it.
Okay.
They grab onto Vard. Onto
Okay,
their
that
shoulder,
activates my
and they
secret
grab.
action.
Yeah, I assumed so. All right.
It's a trap, but whose trap?
Who's trap card?
This was technically 2 separate secret actions. One required the other to not be possible, and this is the one that required the first one to not be possible. Because it
Okay.
required me to be in a specific stat spread. I'm not in that stat spread.
Okay.
That was the first trigger of, in the event that I'm not in the stat spread for my first secret action because of a perfect by design form or a stupid plan, Vard trusted me and let me throw him at PVD/Killian, which I set that one for whatever the Jody thing. I was hopeful that he was going to use this at that moment. I was using him as bait earlier.
I see.
And then the final thing is someone, hopefully Vard, gets grabbed to be eaten. And Toby's right next to me.
Oh, well, that's me.
I grab
Okay.
Toby and I throw them at Perfect by Design.
All right.
That's good to go?
You're just trying to throw.
Wonderful. That activates my secret action.
And here we go.
Okay, guys, you
Cascade.
couldn't just have one secret action, you know,
No, no,
right?
no,
That's
no,
the thing.
I think it's funnier.
It is fun.
This is so fucking cool. Let them do it.
So my secret action is if the secret action for Toby being flung at PBD, specifically PBD, when it's trying to eat Vard, goes off. And I haven't accumulated any extra spin. I have my one spin, as I stated earlier. Toby is A, holding the sword with shattering in one hand, shattering specifically, and a card in the other. They're going to throw the card at the door handle and open branded, letting out the rest of the give hearts that will hopefully trample Killian.
Get his ass!
And as Killian is hopefully phased enough to be surprised or taken down for momentarily, I'm cutting the goddamn head!
It seems that one of them is chasing the other and trying to destroy them. Something you haven't seen comes out.
What do you mean it comes out? Is it crawling with the tendrils?
Yes, it is. Killian didn't bat an eye at the others, but this one comes out, and that's what distracts him. He turns his head and looks. Osmoband looks directly at Perfect by Design. It lets out a scream that sounds like a computer glitch. And then there's Toby.
Flying through the air.
All you needed was him to turn his head.
I just need him to turn his fucking head.
1 second.
You cut off the head of PBD. You've activated a villainous action. Well, you didn't. Heffy did.
Wait, how?
What?
Huh? Like a year ago?
9 months.
The villainous action is called I Will Never Ever Be Like You. If anyone dies during the battle, not absorbed, and the party attempts to cut off Perfect by Design's head, this only activates once. Perfect by Design has seen what has gone on, and it has taken another life today. It is tired. It is weak. Most of it has given up. But that was one life too many for it. The rest of the villainous action reads, whatever roll to cut off PBD's head adds the amount of damage that killed whoever died.
Oh my god, that was so much. It was like 48, right?
Heffy died to an unopposed strike of lightning.
That's a lot.
A plus 17.
Oh my god.
That some of it is struck by the sword. Chains break. And PBD, the head, gives one last tug. Toby lands. And Killian lets go of Vard. Vard stumbles back. And the head starts to flow up. PBD's hand, the hands on the neck have been cut. They've been rended. The hand of PBD reaches up and grabs onto the strings that hook PBD's head open. And Vard, who did nothing on their turn, take the scissors out of their back and throws them. And Vard severs the string. and the body starts. It doesn't fade away. It starts to bubble and clutch at itself. Killian looks at this, and perfect by design, he unsummons it. And
buddy,
you
that ain't
see
saving you.
the heart, and inside of the heart is a lens. Perfect by design's lens. Killian starts clutching his chest, trying to hold something back as Toby and Vard are close enough to hear cracks. And a burst happens that launches Toby and Vard back as Killian pops from the force emitted by the heart. As it starts to crack, the electricity starts to crackle. And it kind of glitches out a little bit. And then you can see inside. Clearer now that there's no Killian in the way, as you see every time he tries to reform, it just poofs him again. Another burst as the heart finally, one of the cracks opens ever so slightly. As Vard, October, Cicero, and the Give Hearts all are sent back by an explosion of energy as you see you only got one out by killing the head.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
So, congratulations, you have dealt 1 damage. Have fun!
you gotta break it.
Cicero!
Hey guys,
Can I request a break to get up real quick?
I think that's the final boss. I was wondering where it was going to show up. I think that's it.
I got
just
something
a
else I'm
hunch.
gonna drink to you guys. Hang on, I'll be right back.
If you want. Author's note.
Oh, wow,
This
that
is
looks
the part
awesome.
where you do all the cool stuff, and I let you do basically anything because it's cool.
When this all exploded, like my sword went flying and like would land into the ground to give these two a speed boost to get in.
Oh, I'm just gonna let them
Cool.
get it.
Okay, cool. If you're gonna let people get in, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's get back into things. After everything that just happened, October flying in, cutting the head, perfect by design, taking this one perfect opportunity to defy its master. Cicero is going to get himself back up off of the ground after dropping out of the tree, looking over, seeing the lens phasing in and out, pulsing this energy, holding back Killian. Every single time you see a ghost of Killian trying to reappear, trying to rematerialize, getting held back, Cicero takes a step forward. No longer afraid. He's gonna say, "All right, Killian, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'd imagine you're probably asking yourself how. How is this possible? How could Perfect by Design resist your command like this?" Well, I'll tell you, the answer's quite simple. There are some things that you can kill, and there's some things that you can't. I don't think any of us could. And with that, Ghost is going to fly into action. Act 4, trying to push past this barrier, this pulse pushing outwards of this. After dealing with the singularities of that force pulling inwards, but now this strange sort of, not sure what's going on, this abstraction of reality, I'm going to have Ghost try to shine the light through it, and I'm going to try to apply stacks of light to the lens. And if at all possible, I'm gonna try to flash freeze it.
Ghost and smaller Ghost are able to get past the bursting bits of soul almost. A bit. Once they get a bit closer, they can kind of see what's happening more. The lens is trying to crack. It's trying to break, and the heart is keeping it in place.
Oh my god, okay.
Another 6.
That's a 6. That's another 6, baby. Okay.
No.
You guys, I have 2 resolve left. I'm going to spend resolve, 1 point of resolve to take another action. I'm going to try to flash freeze it.
Okay.
If this is successful, flash freeze will apply a physical damage vulnerability to the lens,
Vart's right there.
making it take double damage. Cicero and Ghost are trying to push past this expanding outward force to get to the lens, to help it crack, to help it break free. Ghost kind of using the light of Act 4 shining ahead of him. Cicero's kind of using Ghost as this shield, making way, breaking past this force, pushing inwards to try and get closer, to try and open the way for everybody else. The shining light finally touching upon the lens as the light from Act 4 itself imbues itself into the lens, causing like refractions outward. You can see it now in the center of this crazy, reality-bending, mind-bending, mind-numbing mass of like abstract shapes and colors. Now this pinprick of white light, cold but determined. Another crit!
God
16!
damn!
Bringing me down to 30 points.
God damn!
Come on, everyone. I can only keep up this
Holy
pace for so
fucking
long.
shit.
I can feel Killian resisting it. We only have so much time to do as much damage as we can. I think we're going to have to burst it down.
Something to know about Killian's heart, now that you guys are here. The reason the heart has been so difficult to damage is because the heart has a damage threshold, meaning that it negates an amount of damage before taking any, specifically 20.
Oh,
So, to deal 1 damage to it, you have to win a roll by 21.
holy cow.
However, there have been a few breaks of it, and that I did not apply it as damage to the heart. I applied as like tiny little cracks, little fractures that would come in handy later. So, I'm gonna have it where the white light instead lowers the damage threshold.
Dude, awesome. Let's go.
Do you guys know,
Oh,
do you guys recall way back when Dawn shot the heart?
I put
Yeah.
my all in that
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, I remember.
Yep.
I described a little bit falling off. I had that in mind back then, and it had done 5. So, with the 16, that's 21. While the white is there is no more damage threshold.
Oh
Dude.
my god.
And it has 6 white. Okay, let me explain something very important about white. Stacks of white only decay when the victim who has the stacks applied to them loses an opposed roll, because it is a similar debuff to what Act 3 was doing, where for every 2 points of white that are applied to a victim, it gains, or it loses 1 on each roll. It incurs a -1 penalty. So this thing's going to be opposing us with a -3 applied to it because of the 6 stacks. Every single time it loses a roll due to this penalty, 1 stack of white will decay. So it is flash frozen, probably got a whole goddamn round on this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to regenerate the arm first.
Your arm is basically all back. You can basically do whatever you want with it.
Okay, so Tempest has 1 good arm. If I have Heat Miser grab hold of Tempest's good arm and drain all the body heat out of it, freezing his right arm, sacrificing his right arm by turning it solid,
Oh.
how many points would that give Heat Miser?
Bruh.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'd give you all 5 if you wanted to.
I will do that.
Jesus
my
Christ!
Tempest will hold up the plant cannon arm, and with the heat generated, Heat Miser will generate the sun for a moment and implant it into the arm. I would like to do a fucking, basically point blank, full sun charge beam directly at the fucking heart.
Okay. Yeah.
Did I chunk it good? Did I do good?
Tempest,
Oh, yeah.
your arm is currently frozen. It is heavily likely that you lose it.
Oh, it's frozen solid.
Yeah.
And
but
any
also
water in the
th-
veins. Right now,
But
it's just
also,
hit a-
this is JoJo, so it's entirely possible the next turn. Who fucking knows?
I will say, how science physics works, there's gonna be very little feeling of it all from the arm. It's just frozen solid. The minute it thaws, it's going to be extremely painful as all the pain registers.
Feel it.
Felix, unlike the others, can fight at a range, and equally probably should stay at a range, because bad feet.
That'd be.
Oh yeah, he does have the.
Everyone else is like using their stands and all that stuff. Felix is like, yeah, using the stand's not a great idea for me right now. Oh god, how does he do it again? Alright, this and that. Felix, still holding the stick that he used for Bard's stop sign earlier, instead uses it for a bow
Ooh. Okay.
and takes off the glove on his right hand and bites into it, causing himself to bleed.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Okay, I think this is how I did it. And emulates Sebastian, taking a blood arrow.
I see.
See, just like Uncle.
I bet.
Cool.
With the deep breathing, 7 spin currently in himself.
Okay.
He's gonna try to emulate Sebastian and shoot the fucking bloody arrow.
Okay.
Go.
What kind of roll was that?
Oh, really
Hormone
bad
weapon?
hormone trick.
Oof.
Oh,
As the arrow shoots through all of the flailing limbs and hits the heart, causing one of the cracks to get bigger. What will Jacob do? Good
This
question.
may sound stupid, but if I may, is there any way this motherfucker can walk up, make a house of cards, and then activate his fucking Hospitality Act 2 rule? Just because I want him to do something really vindictive after fucking Effie, alright? That's all I'm throwing out there. He deserves it.
the House of
I
Cards
will
is
keep that
really
in
fun.
mind.
I forget how Act 4 works.
Bro, I forget how all the acts work, that's why I'm throwing out the silly suggestion.
Shield
Act,
it in.
Act 4 is a defensive thing at all. It has no attacking capabilities.
I just think it would be neat if he used Act 2, since Act 2 is the one that made the deal with him and Vard. It's just theming, you know.
Very
If
themed.
there is a chance. One of the things about the hospitality thing is that people can't damage anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought you could do something creative with that.
I will. That's why I'm saying I'll think about it for like a turn.
Good luck, you got this.
So Jacob is going to temporarily unsummon Act 4. The Queen. She takes the rapier and she is sent way forward towards it. Past Vard. Vard has to dodge for a second. Unfortunately, the Queen, because of how the stand works, cannot be sent backwards. However, at the end of the turn, anything within the circle is violently sent back. The Queen takes 12 damage.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, rest in peace.
Holy shit.
That is specifically because of how the ability works. She could not be pushed away.
I see.
Okay.
Ouch.
Hey, everyone.
What do we want Jody to do?
Hey, everyone, that's weird. You hear a truck. You hear an engine.
No fucking way.
That start and then you guys look up. There is it seems that something has used some of the dead trees as a ramp. And someone is here.
What?
Oh god, I'm sorry. Bro, please do not drive your fucking Ford into the final boss,
Percy with the truck is flying through the air and
Oh my
then
god.
yells, "Perfect world!"
Yes,
Time
dude!
freezes
Yes,
and he
dude!
jumps out onto the ground. Time resumes and the car goes flying.
Yes, dude! He finally got to do it. He finally got to do it. Yeah.
There you go.
We were gonna do it together.
Good
but
job,
you know, that's
Percy. There's a bit of an
Literally hitting the
explosion.
threshold, even without flash freeze. Let's go.
The car explodes. It
Oh
is
my god.
violent.
Wouldn't be an SRN final boss without throwing a car at something, huh?
And Percy on the ground. Toby can see him. Just pants. Looks. He has tears in his eyes. You can
Oh,
tell just from
Percy.
looking at him.
Oh,
He
Percy.
knows.
Oh,
Bling,
Percy.
bling.
Oh, my heart.
Jody is baby. Toby.
I'm gonna do something really sad, you guys.
Okay, I'm ready.
Toby's gonna go to Percy.
Okay. Okay.
From Toby's bag, they're going to pull a hard hat out that Heavy gave them.
Oh. He takes it.
We're gonna get rid of this thing
Good.
together.
Plus one hard hat bonus to Cat, please. If I
puts
can do
it
one
on.
thing this entire session.
And if you will let me
Okay.
use my action to basically, after Vard hits, let Percy go in and just punch the thing. Like,
And that is that there are more combatants in this fight now. And,
Yeah, these guys.
oh no. Oh, I would like to do one thing if, like, there's a hard maybe. Which is, it's gonna be real weird for Percy, but I'm gonna, you know, kind of stab him with the sword, and I'm gonna give him, I don't want to just give him strong. Maybe I give him hardy?
Hardy
So
like
if he
that.
does take the hit from the perfect by design, he is strengthened against it.
yeah.
Hardy is very close though.
No!
I'm just gonna defense buff him with Hardy.
So, Osmoband.
Ah.
Osmoband roars like static again. And fucking dives in.
Let's go get it.
Trying to, like, batting away any type of limb and just starts fucking smashing at the heart. It is pissed. It resolve rushed,
Yeah.
and it dealt quite a bit.
Holy.
And then it gets pushed back at the end of its turn.
It's so close.
Yeah.
Just one Jacob away.
And now it's Bard's turn.
I think it can be done, yeah.
I think Vard can get one.
Hey, how much
Bard
resolve does
can
Bard
also
have?
resolve rush.
Is it Bard
Oh.
a 6 bravery?
Correct.
Get him, Bard!
Looks in for an opening. Backs away a bit. And then jumps in. And smashes it.
Holy shit.
And that Bard smashes, and there is a big explosion. The heart finally cracks, and the lens, which already has cracks in it, it doesn't shatter and just fall to the ground. It shatters, and its shards go flying. Some fly off into the sky. Some fly in perpendicular motions. One, in particular, does something strange. It does a curve. And then immediately flies into Branded.
Branded, yeah.
At which point, the door slams shut
shard.
and the building collapses.
Hmm.
Hey, Felix, one of them is heading directly towards you.
Protect Jody.
Oh, the baby.
So, Felix, what are you doing?
Making sure the baby doesn't get hit.
How are you doing that?
Keep away.
Well, yeah, but how are you playing Keep Away?
The swaddle that had her attached to his back quickly
Yeah, I think
move
it
her
is.
towards Jacob.
Okay, so,
I think it's the alive part of the plan, maybe.
so you, I suppose you could roll speed then. Send Jody there. And the piece, oh, it goes straight through you.
Hmm.
Like, ow. You take 13 damage. It pierces one of your lungs.
Ugh.
Oh no.
And it keeps going.
Oh my lord! Is it
And,
because it's a... Oh my god.
and then it hits Jody. And it does not go through Jody. In fact, Jody looks fine. That's weird. That shouldn't happen. That's weird, right?
Oh my god.
It put a hole in Felix, but it did nothing to Jody.
Felix, you should have blocked with the baby.
Like the
Is Jody about to have two? Wait. Is Jody about to have two stands?
I mean, it's a plant. She can control plants. That's a plant stand. Why shouldn't she be able to control it, right?
That's my logic. Yeah.
Who fucking knows?
Also here, let me explain something more, Felix, because it's not specifically that Jody is fine. It's that for a moment, there is a hole in her head, and then it is gone. Felix, you have to deal with the fact that you now have,
A hole.
a hole. You kind of double over. And then, after a few moments, you cough up blood. And then you check, and it's gone. There's no hole anymore. It still hurt, but now there is one more thing.
I've been looking at fucking Killian on the turn order this entire fucking time and holding my goddamn breath.
Oh, did we actually kill him?
Killian. It was probably too good to be true.
Motherfucker.
He reforms. But he looks down. He sees there's no heart. He has a very minimal reaction. However, somewhere in space, a squid has started screaming into the void for no reason.
What?
Excuse me?
He vented his emotions so he didn't see. What a bitch.
Yep. Black hole sun is screaming in space. She is wrath.
God.
Killian then goes, kill. Looks at everyone. Takes a hand. And plunges it into his own chest. And then he takes his other hand.
God.
And he plunges it into his own chest.
Getting
What
out the
else
worms.
you got in there, man?
He's getting out the
And-
worms.
He looks like he's ripping himself apart. As, well, worms jump out of his chest.
The worms!
But then he keeps going. And he keeps going to the point where he poops. And in his place is a mass that starts growing and growing and growing. Toby, you've seen the devils before.
I've seen the devils before.
You remember the one at the top?
Green?
Baby.
Correct.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Big worm. Its scales are fucking lemurs.
The
Killian
numbers.
reforms.
He's still fucking reforming, oh god.
I thought that was him. I thought he was pulling his own fucking... Okay, no, there's still more.
And then just goes, kill.
Yeah. Cause it would be a fucking Hydra.
Hey, Cicero. One of the heads lunges out and is very clearly trying to swallow you.
No. I'll tell you what's happening. Cicero's cowering in fear while Ghost is going to materialize a pillar. One of the pillars that I dematerialized back when we were in Shelter, I think? Yeah, one of those pillars. It's going to materialize a pillar in the way of the snake's jaws to try and hold its jaws open so Cicero can escape.
All right. But Cicero has enough time to, get fucking...
The jaws of the snake are open wide in front of him, trying to get through to him, trying to break this pillar, trying to crush it with the strength of its jaw.
Could you put a black hole in its eyes?
That's just gonna pull me in.
Oh, right, yeah, it only targets you.
That's a system-specific black hole.
Right.
Put it in its jaw.
Here you go, sir. Here's my assist on my own.
Yeah,
guess.
maybe I'll go fast enough that I just punch through the other side. Yes.
Oh my god.
Act 4 is going to quickly materialize a dramaturgy mask onto the snake's face.
All right. And then it just falls off. It did not take hold.
Uh-oh.
One of the things that dramaturgy says is it turns you into who you really are. It goes directly onto your soul. And
Bro don't got that.
something that Violet told Toby is that they are the manifestation of the lack of a soul.
This rope looks it. Get it behind this truck.
Good choice, good choice.
This is going to suck.
Oh, right, you're down 2 arms.
Snow Mice is going to grab hold of Tempest's frozen arm and thaw it.
Can you roll power against yourself? And I'll let Snow Miser get back to full for that.
I certainly hope so, otherwise this would not have been worth it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm spending it all immediately, of course, again.
Yep, makes sense.
Charge the arm. And I'd like to use it to fire an ice spike straight at the center of mass of this thing.
Okay.
Solid. That's a solid shot.
It hits the center of mass, and the icicle falls to the ground. It takes 1 damage.
Oh boy.
Killian looks at you, Tempest,
What?
and then just like has the energy of a smirk for just a moment.
You little shit.
Fuck, I need to take cover. I'm gonna run over to here. I'm gonna take cover behind this, whatever this is.
Part of a broken building. All right. Indigo, turn and face where you know Heffy's body is.
You piece of shit! Don't you dare! No! Hey! No!
And then looks at Percy.
Oh no.
I ain't coming back for your ass, Indigo.
Seemingly contemplating something.
Do we need to kill the ads first before we can kill the big thing?
No,
That might
I'm
be-
sure this motherfucker's laughing right now because I told him I was better than him, and here I am dead.
And Indigo simply jumps and is watching Percy very closely.
You fucking better not.
Felix.
I just have no idea what to do.
I think we need to kill the small things to hurt the big thing.
This is just a guess, so please ignore me if you think it's not this. But what if the snake can only take 1 damage like Killian? So it doesn't matter how hard you hit it, you just have to hit it 26 times.
Could be. I believe that.
That makes more sense to me than that Tempest's attack was deflected entirely. I feel like something's going on there.
Do I need to fisticuff with a snake?
That sounds so funny.
I
Please.
guess the first question is if I try to deep breathing, does something happen?
Can you roll bronze real quick? Because of this situation, you stand back up and you try again. And you enter deep breathing.
I'm going to grab another piece of wood from this fucking this thing, like another small branch.
All right.
Stand wrap around to make a makeshift arrow. The wood is the arrowhead, you know. I load all the spin into that wood, input the hormone, and fire it here. What I'm aiming to do is to have it explode and hit all people here.
Ooh, okay. I like it. It lands, it finds its mark, and it does explode, dealing 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, and 1 damage.
We should take the opportunity to monologue and see if it is just that they can only take 1 damage at a time.
Yeah, literally Felix just kind of take a few steps back, kind of handle the part of the chest that the shirt never got repaired. I never had Felix repair that, so that
Yeah.
hole still there. He steps back. Okay, Jacob, I really don't like it here, and I feel like I'm going to be increasingly less useful. I feel like that thing is, for lack of a better way to put it, maybe. No, that's not the way to word it. Taliyah, I think they all just have that fucking weird damage negation threshold that we were dealing with.
Well, you said it in game terms, but I'll allow it. You're correct. They can only take 1 damage at a time.
That is so hindsight unfortunate for Tempest.
So annoying given how Violet has been.
Yeah, and the fact you have to hit Violet 50 whatever times. Dear Lord.
6.
I don't think Violet's a threat, though. I'm gonna be real. I don't think she's going anywhere.
I don't think she's a threat either, but
worry
she's
about
still
Violet.
there on the board.
Just
Yeah,
fucking grab
yeah.
her and then swing her around like a child does to a snake.
True.
I'll do it.
Send her on a ride.
Now Jacob has to get there.
Run, rich boy.
Percy, just like glaring, and then he goes to Toby. I don't know what to do.
I didn't expect a snake, honestly. We can only do damage at a time.
Yeah, it's too durable.
I could, in theory, weaken them. I would have to stay in close proximity to all of them, though.
God, I just want to go in and punch one of them.
Do it. I'm right behind you.
I don't know if I can. To stand, I think.
Right.
New goal attained. Flash freeze the snake so Percy can punch it.
Percy. Wait. Look. The hard hat has my
Love it.
stand effect on it.
Hit it with the
Put
odd
it
job.
on your fucking fist.
This feels stupid. He runs in.
We all are a little stupid. Welcome to Fighting with Stands.
Let's go, Percy.
Let's go, Percy.
Dude, spitting in the face of safety regulations, Percy uses the hard hat as a weapon.
He punches the snake. One of the heads looks down at him. He deals 1 damage. Actually, I'm not sure that I should be this close. And then he starts to go back.
Fair enough.
Toby.
Osmo Band is coming up. Soldier will go try to hit.
Ginger. Looks around.
Where are you going?
That's our turn. Violet. Osmoband.
Yay!
Osmoband goes forward. Looks around, like crushes the pillar that is next to it. Nice. Osmoband grabs Killian and then just starts smashing him into the ground over and over again. It's quite, honestly, after everything you guys have gone through, it's cathartic to watch.
Yup.
Yeah.
As he just gets slammed into the ground over and over and over again.
Killian getting Monday Night Raw. Love to see it.
No. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Osmoband?
Osmoband, what have you done?
Scripted?
Scripted by accident.
Okay. So, everyone,
It's perfect by accident?
Osmoband is the 107th. It is almost perfect. However, all of its abilities kind of just smush together, which makes it very angry that Killian scrapped it. It has multiple abilities that are all very strange, and I have them, and one of them involves whenever it hits something. I'm saying this because its field was basically like, it's not full, it still has some secrets, but I'm gonna, mention stuff. One of these things was only meant to happen in Branded, which was accidental dimension shifting.
Where are they going?
In Branded, it was just supposed to take you to a random map.
What the fuck does that do here?
Killian's about to get his ass beat in every multiverse.
Killian and Osmoband managed.
What?
Is that good or bad? He just
About to
got
get his
taken
ass
to
beat
Brazil?
across all of space and time.
Where's he going?
Brazil.
Kicked his ass into next Thursday.
Dude, we
The
never see
worms?
Killian again, imagine.
The worms and Snake look at where Killian was, and if you could see shock on a worm, that's what that would be.
Tea time, anyone?
Vard, is kind of shocked at that, but was gonna go hit the snake anyway, or try to. Specifically jumping up and trying to hit it in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
The snake takes it, and then Vard just like jumps back and is like, "What? What just happened?"
Where did he go?
No clue. Not gonna question it, just gonna accept it that I think we might have gotten extraordinarily, unprecedentedly lucky.
The snake, it looks at all of you, and then both heads look at each other, and then they both nod. And the snake starts slithering away!
What?
We're gonna
He's
start
leaving.
doing
He
more?
goes through
Okay.
trees, he goes through rocks. He's just going.
I look at the others.
I think we gotta follow that damn snake.
Cicero.
I think we gotta follow that damn snake, guys.
I don't know if we can.
We can try. It's just gonna hoof it. So as Cicero's running along, I'd say like Ghost is like spawns a black hole and a black hole and a black hole and a black hole ahead of him, and just like deletes the last one afterwards after he passes it, just for like a boost. You're doing like the fucking slingshot star shit from Mario Galaxy, basically.
all right.
If that would allow me to at least like be able to keep pace with the serpent.
Roll precision. You are able to keep up with it, I'm gonna say. Tempest, you saw Killian disappear, and now the snake is leaving. Indigo rides Olive, mushes him along.
Oh my god.
God damn it!
They're just leaving.
They're getting away.
Jacob looks over and sees how almost dead Tempest is. Oh, God. And then, like, starts trying to think of ways to help. Doesn't have many.
I will start approaching Violet and I will charge 2 spin. That's what.
Since you're just walking, I'll let you reach her if you want.
cool. I'm just gonna watch her.
She just kind of lays there.
Cool.
Like, she's kind of floating, but, like, she's floating in the wind. Like, every time there's a little breeze, she, like, floats a little bit and lands back
She's
down.
like a buoy in water.
Kinda, yeah.
I poke her with the scepter.
The
Actually,
mouth
with that,
opening thing turns and looks at you,
I do a little finger wave.
and then it looks away.
Yeah, I thought so.
Ginger.
She crawls.
Ram.
Violet. Vard. Vard is also going to go after the snake. And the snake gets all the way down here.
Oh, it's almost off map. Holy shit. Oh god.
It goes fast.
Guys. Cicero, flung, sprinting, trying not to fall forward from the forward momentum granted by the black hole slingshot, is going to look to his sides, seeing the others in the party who still have the strength to run running alongside him, feels a newfound burst of confidence and perhaps cockiness, as he's going to use the that cable that he had with him that he used to tie himself to the T-Rex skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say he's going to try and, like, as he's running, he's going to pass it up to Ghost, and Ghost is going to dematerialize this bramble bush and rematerialize it around the end of the cable, wrapping around it and fastening it to the end of the cable like this massive, like, tangled freaking berry brambles, taking the end like a fucking lasso. We're gonna rodeo this damn snake.
Hell yeah. Takes hold of the tail. And then, you see how it has hands?
Yeah?
One of the hands
You got
grabs
the hands
and
down there.
breaks the lasso.
Damn.
Is that a monologue opportunity?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Do we have anything we want to monologue against Seven Devils? Secret Eighth Devil?
That's a joke, by
What's
the
the
way.
eighth? I mean, there is like an eighth deadly sin.
There is. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
It's depression or something?
It's apathy.
Ah. Oh, should we monologue that Killian is apathy?
I think so, yeah.
Do
There
it.
are
Roll your
two
monologue.
Olos. They're all two Olos. I guess that could actually count. I was joking, but you know what? Fair point.
I mean, we could also monologue something else, like, I don't even know what we know.
It would honestly be so amazing if the stand called Seven Devils had 8 devils.
I just want to get the field.
I'm actually starting to believe it even more and more now. I kind of hope that's real.
Like the more I mull over it in my head, like Killian is the perfect fit for apathy.
He really is.
But
I
my,
was like,
my thing is,
Yeah.
he does feel the things. Like, he does feel anger.
all of his obviously, like, we're pretty sure it's the envy one, right?
Yeah, and
But
it
Killian's-
does look like.
Never made sense for envy because I've never seen him act envious even once. Maybe envious of God. That's all I can think of. And,
Unless there's
and
something
we
with
don't know
Bastille that we
Bastille
don't
yet.
know.
Right, which is why I'm saying, what if Bastille's envy and Killian's apathy, like you're suggesting?
God.
Or what if they're both envy since it's two heads?
That makes more sense to me, like they envy each other, but again, I don't... You have literally nothing to go off of for Bastille.
We can shot in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, might as well try it.
Doing all this crazy like acrobatic shit to try and hook onto it, and it just like not even a fucking care in the world is snapping all of his effort in half. Cicero's gonna go, okay, fine, just don't care about it. I didn't know you were the fucking secret 8th devil apathy or some shit. Is there a secret 8th devil apathy?
Here, I thought you were gonna say something cool in the way of Cicero is a very spiritual person, so bringing up the relatively, all things considered, relatively unknown 8th sin.
He's too done with this shit.
So anyway,
Oh my god, I was joking!
No, cause like
But it makes sense!
I would have
it
never
really
guessed, but
does!
when you posited the idea, I was like, oh god, it actually lines up
The reason
so
I started
fucking
believing
well.
it, because I was just like, yeah, Killian's never shown envy. I've always been trying to figure out why the fuck he's envy, and yeah, no, it's because he's not.
yeah, Killian, in this 7 deadly sin representation, Killian represents apathy.
Is that why are you kidding me? Oh, so I would have failed anyway. Didn't I joke about the secret 8th devil when I was on a post monologue again?
I think you might have mentioned it.
Oh my god, because I know this isn't the first time I've had this thought. Yeah, dude. I just need to
The
have more
game was
faith
rigged
in my
from the start.
idiocy, apparently.
The game was rigged from the start, Tali.
What's up, Begolgi in 25?
What's up, Begolgi 25? How you doing? You guys hear something. You guys dealt with, like, gravity stopping for a bit, and then it falling back down, you guys being like, oh my god, what's going on?
Oh, you know, it's just a cataclysmic clash of stands. It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Anyway, then there's a loud slithering, and the rustling of trees,
Is that
and then you see
a
that.
fucking... Oh my god. It's a fucking Bible allegory. Oh shit, it's coming right for us.
It's actually not! It's going past you. It seems rather unconcerned, actually. And 25 goes, that's not normal. We go punch it?
Fuck it. Let's go punch it.
It's going pretty fast, but I think I can keep up. And 25 tries to fucking punch him. 25, unbeknownst to him, knowing that this needs physical damage, one of 25's weaknesses, the fact that his punches do literally no damage.
Well, yeah, no, Cicero's determined. He's not slowing down for everyone. He's not slowing down for anyone.
Okay. You can still kind of see all of, but then one wrong black hole. And fly over
Just
here.
fucking launch me into the fucking... Yeah, just launch me over there.
Yeah.
To the side of the house.
25 and the Croc keeping pace with it.
I'm not dead yet. Get back here! Son of a bitch!
Really living up to his old man name.
Yeah.
He just goes like straight through like this decayed part of the roof
Yeah.
this time and lands somewhere in the house.
As where they end up,
Oh no, I had a feeling. Oh no. Not
Hey,
here
we go back and
again.
grind it.
25 catches up. He keeps trying to punch, and he's like describing this to Begolgi as it's going on. So like, I'll let Begolgi comment.
Oh
on
yeah,
things.
he's giving me the fucking play-by-play.
Yeah, exactly. And
Is 25 in his own mind winning?
yes,
Yes.
he's
Excellent.
like, oh, I'm fucking this guy up.
As I'm on the fucking ropes.
One of the heads looks back 25 taking like a small rest.
Croc Rock has like a fucking towel and he's fucking
Yeah.
giving him a shoulder massage like a
You
coach.
hear like a wrestling bell. Ding ding.
Croc Rock goes and pushes 25 back out there. Go get him, champ!
And 25 goes for one last attack. It's on the ropes. It's on the ropes. I fucking got him. I fucking got him. And then Olive goes into the ocean. Jumps off. There's a large splash.
Bye, man. Have fun in Atlantis. Where are you going?
You guys were right. It was just leaving.
Yeah.
What the hell?
25.
Killian gone.
25 looks off the cliff and he's like, did I win?
You did it, buddy.
Did I get him? Was that? Man,
Gold, you're on
I'm
the other
really
side, like,
confused.
I don't fucking know, you tell me. You're the one with the eyes out there.
He grabs Croc Rock and he starts talking into it like a telephone to Bagolgi. Yeah, honestly, I think maybe I won, but like I'm really confused here, man. What's going on?
That's what I'm saying. I think you've got to come back.
Yeah, I guess. Huh.
Huh.
Initiative's over. There's nothing left to fight.
Initiative's over? And I can't even
What?
yippee?
The only thing
Violet.
left is Violet.
Kind of just watching her. You're not gonna run. I know that.
Doesn't even move in response.
You're probably sick of me.
Still doesn't move.
But I'm gonna make you answer my question.
I'll touch her.
She like slightly turns.
Can I just hold my finger out?
Come on. I'm not gonna let you get away until you answer.
You can, how the worm moves, you can almost feel the sigh. And then Olive jumps onto your chest.
Yep.
What do you want?
Hello. Where's Killian?
What do you... Huh?
Where did he go?
Why? He's gone. Isn't that good enough for you?
No. Answer.
Fine. Luckily, this won't take too long because Olive... Look, he's gone. You don't have to deal with him anymore. Happy?
Nope. Answer the question.
What do you want? His exact coordinates?
I would like to know what happened.
Oh, that's a different question and much easier to answer. Osmoband grabbed him. Osmoband accidentally used an ability to warp dimensions, but because Osmoband is relatively defective, it got stuck.
So he's, like, stuck in another, like, pocket dimension?
Killian is currently stuck in the space between the physical and between standness, I suppose. Here,
Ah,
I'll explain it in a way that hopefully is easy for you to understand. People can't see stands. People can't touch stands. Yes?
go on.
Killian is currently stuck in that, but for everything.
Will he ever get out?
I can't see the future. Who do you think I am?
I don't know, but you're not useful.
Are you happy?
So,
Oh my god, you're never going to leave me alone at this rate.
so what are you gonna do now? All of you.
Well, we're probably doing other things. I mean, we have contingency plans. I don't listen to most of them. So they're probably just going off to do theirs.
What's yours?
Mine is sit here until someone calls me.
I'm sure that Indigo tried to give me one, but... Really, I don't have to do anything until everyone else does their jobs.
What are their jobs?
Find hosts, obviously.
And then you can find a host?
Yes, because we're only free if everyone finds hosts. So it doesn't matter if I find a host before anyone else, so I'm waiting for everyone else to do it first.
Okay.
Because having a host is so annoying. 24 karat magic and how to devour life are... You have to... Oh my god, it's so much work.
Why is it so much work?
Because you have to talk to someone.
Oh, that must be so horrible for you.
Yes, it is. Can you leave now?
What was that for?
Toby about to hit them with the. Toby about to hit them with the one last thing. Drop that
You're
shit.
dealing
Drop that shit, drop that
exhaustion
shit, drop that
damage
shit.
to the bizarre field.
Yeah.
Basically.
She's so sick of me.
Guys, this is not at all how I thought this would go
This
out,
is
but
the
I'm kind of
weirdest.
loving this.
This is the weirdest end, and I love it too.
This is so bizarre. And I'm there for it. I love this.
Hey. Oh, I love it too. This is cool.
So are you done?
I feel like I'm so close.
What do you want?
Hmm.
God, we never would have worked. You take too long to talk. You ask too many questions. Really, it's so annoying.
Isn't that exactly why we would have... Perfect by design.
Yes, what about it?
Shattered.
Mm-hmm. You cut off
you
its
know-
head, just like I suggested.
Yes. Thank you.
Mhm.
Very helpful.
Yes, it's the easy
Now
way.
where did they go? What happened? Is
What
that
do
the
you mean?
end? The shards, they went directions.
I didn't tell you how to get rid of those. You asked how to kill Perfect by Design. Perfect by Design is dead. It doesn't exist anymore.
So those things are just out there.
Mm-hmm.
So could it be put back together?
Of
You
course it
found
can.
them?
You asked how to kill it, not to make it stay dead.
Well, typically when you die, you stay dead.
Maybe you do.
If you die, do you stay dead?
No.
Even if you die with a host?
Oh my god. If we have fully integrated into a host, then we die fully. Happy?
Yes. Very helpful.
Cool.
So one shard of perfect by design
Uh-huh.
went into a baby that we
Okay.
care about deeply.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So human of us.
That's
Will
not
that
what I was
cause problems? Is that going to be a thing?
I already told you, I can't see the future.
Okay, never-
Ask someone who can predict things better. Is 24K around? Can he just tell you? He's the one who knows about Perfect by Design. I didn't pay attention whenever I was around.
Of course you didn't.
Why would I?
Fair
I stopped
points.
paying it. I stopped paying attention after 3.
And then there were 105 more.
Yes, exactly. It's annoying.
Okay, whatever.
As soon as you're gone, I'm fucking leaving.
You want me to throw you into the ocean?
No, I can get somewhere myself.
Can you?
Yes, I can. Look, Soldier Poet King, I am just going to tell you this so you understand, so that you don't ask me, okay? Tell me, what do you think sloth is?
The ability to do something but not choosing to do it or something.
Correct. Now, I don't like that we are analogous with the sins. I far prefer that we are analogous with chakras. However, it is apt because they got things from us. So, if I am the, she does heavy air quotes, representation of sloth,
I love her so much.
if that is me, and being slothful is the ability to do something, but choosing to not do it, what do you think that says about my capabilities?
You're probably stronger than we give you credit for.
Correct. I am the fastest, I am the strongest, I am the most precise, I am the most durable, but it's so annoying! That constantly asks me to do things. Oh, find a host, it'll be really good. Oh my god, now you have me ranting and now I'm exhausted.
She lays down.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Okay, goodbye.
Hope to never see you again.
Likewise.
I will leave out the door. Killian,
Oh, hey, everyone.
gold,
Hey, Gold.
your
Hey, Zora.
Eerily,
They're both
some are
gone.
not
rest aren't
present.
here.
They're both gone. Hmm.
All three are gone.
I'm looking at the top green.
Oh, yeah, they are both gone.
I expected only Killian to be gone.
Vermilion watches you,
I flip it off.
and it seems the other two do as well. Vermilion immediately, with the stabby arm, like goes to stab, but is stopped by whatever force keeps them here. Let us move the camera here as two beings enter whatever the hell this is, slamming Killian around, punching him, Killian turning to smoke, and then coming back, and then getting punched again, and then coming back, and then, because statistically it's bound to happen, eventually, Osmoband accidentally teleports away again. Killian slowly stands up, looks around, starts thinking, starts to walk, and contemplates how he got to this situation. Thinks how his last attempt to do anything back there was pulling out the seven devils. How the heart broke. The heart that he gained specifically because, well, it's complicated. Even he doesn't fully understand it. Because there's only so much experimenting that you can do on yourself to figure out what you can do. But the heart had a name. The heart. And in a way, the devils, in a way, himself, all share one name. That name was uttered one time by Indigo when he said that now that they're free, the dead silence is broken. Killian contemplates, thinks, and ponders of ways to get out, and eventually comes to a single conclusion. So, he takes a scalpel out of his pocket, and then in front of him, on the ground, he very simply starts a tally. And then he sits down. He'll go back to that after 24 hours.
Back to square one.
So, he sits down, hunches, puts his elbows on his knees, and hangs his head, as all he can do is wait. So, he's stuck there. Wherever there is.
Far, far away from us.
far, far away.
And we would just like sit up, see Violet gone, fall back into the grass, just exhausted. I'm not dead. I'm fine.
Jacob was worried, and you could tell
Okay.
that Act 4 he
Okay.
was also worried.
Yeah, I just I talked to the worm. How long was I out?
Like a while.
Okay. Not like days
Days.
though.
Not days.
Days.
Not days.
I'm assuming not since I'm not moving.
If it was days, we would have moved you. Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't leave me out in the fucking weather.
It was about 30 minutes.
No, that's a good way to freaking die.
Okay. Well, he's stuck. He's gone.
Jacob kind of pauses. So you did it?
Perfect, but the shards of the God,
Lens?
my fucking head. Yes, the lens.
Uh-huh.
They're off places, and in theory could be put back together, but one's in branded, and he's stuck between. Basically, imagine. Okay,
Toby moves Soldier.
Okay, yeah, I'm imagining.
I'm corporeal. Soldier is not corporeal. Imagine there is a third space between that where nobody can perceive anything.
Act 2 materializes a tiny Killian for reference.
I know.
Let's fucking throw that thing around.
So he's stuck between. He can't be perceived by anyone, and he's like stuck in like nothingness. As long as Osmoband doesn't teleport back with him, he's stuck.
So
Stuck to the point of who knows if we'll ever see him in this lifetime.
we
If
did it.
ever. Yeah. We won.
We actually won.
Bard kind of looks up into the sky and goes,
We did it.
you have to find those shards.
But that's another day's issue.
Yes, not right now.
Right now, Jesus Christ, my neck. Where's Percy?
Toby's gonna unsummon Soldier and like get up, stumbling a whole bunch.
No. Hey, easy does it. Easy does it.
Give me a second. My knees are just a little stiff.
Okay. Come on.
Hephaestus went down into quicksand and that dissipated, but he's
Toby's just
he's
gonna,
where she's buried, I
Toby's
suppose.
just gonna start running.
Just gonna look to the rest. Just like, come on.
Jacob, I'm gonna say that Jacob and Vard already had a small moment with Percy when they were coming back, especially considering that one of them would have had to tell.
Percy.
He doesn't respond.
They just hug him.
He very, very slowly will put one arm around you. It's very half-hearted.
I'm sorry.
We were gonna have pizza on Friday. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of when I felt.
It happened so fast.
He kind of looks up into the sky and goes, I think she's the reason why we did it. Like, something she did.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we could have done it without her. Being her.
I don't think I could have stood it if she had died for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Her and everyone else. All of his other victims. The ones that were integrated into Perfect by Design, and probably the countless others that weren't.
Jacob comes over and goes, I finally found it. And he
Oh.
takes out Heffy's hope chip, takes Percy's hand, puts it in his. She would want you to have this. Percy looks at it and smiles a little. And he opens his mouth to say something, but no words come out.
Oh.
Oh, what's up, 24K?
A man who was running on the water climbs up a cliff. Why? 'Cause, I guess. Maybe he was tired. He climbs up and he sits and goes, "Oh, God. Yeah. Hey, Pops?" Kind of squints. Pops? Huh. Either you're ignoring me. I'm gonna go with you're busy right now. But, he kind of like puts a hand over his chest. You feel fainter. Huh. Well, nothing I can do. And he takes out Talking to the Moon. Specifically, he takes it out and then takes out the one cigar that is separate from all the others. The one labeled Nostalgia. The one that he was smoking when Mallory entered the room. The room where she saw Edwin in the mirror. Or the window. He takes it, lights it, takes a deep breath in, breathes out some smoke, turns towards no one, and then says, "Hey guys." Men at work. He steps out of shelter. He's better-ish. He can stand. Looks out into the sky. Goes, "Hope? No, I don't hope. It's weird, I can't really feel that hopeful right now. But I have a feeling they did it. I hope anyway." He takes off his hard hat and just looks up in the sky. "It better have, or else I'm fucking coming up and I'm gonna strangle you."
Oh,
Oh.
my heart.
Dude, come on. Come on, man. Howdy in reverse.
That's what the file was named.
Yeah, that's my joke. Hello. I'm sorry for that.
I thought about.
Was it too hard to just say goodbye?
Yes. I'm pretty sure I drew this like day after it happened.
Yes.
Hey guys, I have emotions.
And everything else we can figure out next time.
You serious? That's not a joke? Is the episode ending? Did we finish
This is
things?
the end?
Is it real? Oh my god.
Wait.
This
As
is
Katie realized.
some fucking pillars.
That's the Bastille song.
Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Don't worry about it.
It's like the only Bastille song that I know I have on my playlists. Fitting title. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What do you mean this is the end? We're almost 6 years to the day!
Yep.
And it ended by a funny dice roll.
And us beating the shit out of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know.
Well,
Hey,
We're
what
going
about
to
a
have
billion
everybody.
arts?
I'm never gonna look at 99 the same way ever again.
Fuck yeah, 99.
99, the number that ended strings.
Yep. We're gonna do all of the non-Killian perfect by design arts first. I think that's a good idea.
I
Okay.
have so many questions. Like, what the fuck was up with that escalator? Like,
Yeah, good
oh,
question.
there's so much.
Yeah, there sure as hell was 0 answers. I remember a year ago
Epilogue.
talking to Kat in the car being
Epilogue.
like, I have no idea how he's gonna wrap this up. There's so many open questions. And the answer is he's not. He's not gonna
Yeah,
wrap
the
it
answer
up.
is I'm not.
My man.
The answer is he has a trilogy.
My man.
Oh, yeah,
Here,
dude.
There's
I will
there's
show
so
you.
many loose ends.
You know, actually,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
show
the voice
you
mod,
guys
but
the
if I did, it
pyramid
would.
with the perfect by design thing.
Yes, sure.
Daddy.
Fucking salad.
The baby.
Baby salad.
Fucking baby.
Baby salad.
I don't know why, but this specific art of Jodie gives me the feeling that she's like covered in viruses and bacteria. I'm just like, why is she gross? What's going on?
And
This is
Baby
our
portrayal.
grossest baby yet.
Gross little baby salad.
It's our only baby.
Yeah, there's only one baby in the world.
there's only one
It's this one.
baby.
So, Kat, recess next week.
Worldwide.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Let's do Mom Quest first.
When I realized what was happening, I adapted a different situation because I was like, okay, well, there's a possibility that you guys, I don't know, put him in a block of concrete and then throw him in the ocean or something.
That would
Like we
never
did Edwin's body.
happen. No, no.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So,
Ford
do
did.
that.
yeah, there are 4 more forms. Look at that.
Yo.
Cool.
I know the red one
Cool.
showed up.
Yeah, I can't remember which showed up, so I'm just showing all of them.
Oh, Queen Anne's. Nice.
I did this like in a week because I was like, oh, I guess I got to do this now. And then I only got to show some of it, and I was like, damn it, I did so good to do this so quickly, and no one's gonna get to appreciate it immediately. Anyway,
Oh shit, he got that chunky outfit.
Dude, he got that shit on.
He wearing clothes. He's allowed to wear clothes now.
Why?
No,
why is he fly?
because it makes him
Why
look
is
so
he-
fucking cool.
He does
Why
it
is he
for
fly?
Because
God.
it makes him look so
anyway,
fucking
there's also
cool.
this version.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Put that back. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on now.
Wait. Bald equals epic?
Put it back on right now.
As
I'll
bald as
go
Heffy.
fight Bald Heffy. I'll do it.
He's hot. He's hot.
What are you
No,
talking
because
Why
he kind of
is
got that
he
like fucking
bald
Dr.
head?
Manhattan going on. No, because why is this Blue Man group?
Northeast.
Blue Men at Root Warp, yeah.
Yeah,
Blue-
we got a new Vard.
Yeah.
And Strayheart.
Neat. Look at them.
Dude.
I'm very proud of this one. Their design slightly changed after the whole
Yeah,
holiday
the scissors.
incident. Yeah, they have scissors in their back. They have a red heart stitch over their heart. And then a few other miscellaneous changes that aren't really too notable. This pose took a while.
It was all worth it. Look
Hell
at
yeah.
that shit, man.
Callie, do you want to share the Heffy
sure.
and Clouds art?
They just saw it, but sure.
Yeah, but like,
This way we can focus on it
Fair
and
enough.
not.
I don't
go
know. I don't
over
know
it.
how I went so hard with this.
yeah, Tali came to me like a day after and was like, I did it. I'm done.
It didn't even take me. I think it took me like what, 2 hours, maybe.
Yeah. I should have asked you to make an alternate version where Percy is also there with him.
Hmm.
Hindsight and all.
That's fine.
God.
I like this art a lot, though.
It's great art.
Emotions.
He's so pretty in this guy.
I'm gonna come up there and beat the shit out of you. Me too.
If they didn't, I'm gonna come up there and beat the fuck out of you.
I thought you'd appreciate that line.
See you soon, bud. Sorry. Bring pizza.
You freaking yummy.
Sorry, that was mean.
Stab us in the chest more.
I like it. It's fun. I like doing it.
The little guy that you guys were like, who is that?
Yeah, show us a little pyro
is he?
face mask thingy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to-
Octo mask.
yeah.
Eat.
What a
Yo.
lot of vomit colors. Look at this guy.
God, zoom in on that. What's
The
going
vines
on in
aren't
the
even-
fucking eye?
The lines aren't even like touching, they're like glitching.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the lens.
that's the lens.
That's the lens. You can see each of the individual like aspects of this amalgamation.
That's pretty cool. Oh, the brain! I just noticed the
I
brain.
didn't realize it was a brain either. Holy shit.
Well, good luck to whoever has to fight this one.
This guy Toby would have encountered had they not get wormed. There was a section where you guys were gonna go, where you were gonna go through a forest,
Mmm.
and this one was gonna be there. But since you asked Violet a bunch of questions, I thought it would be really funny to just put you in the next area. Duncan, making an Act 4 in like finalizing an Act 4 for Ghost in like a week.
I think last time we played, Tali was like, I swear to God, if Act 4 is just a fish with just a fucking steepy static texture overlaid on it, I'm gonna flip. And I'm just
Yes.
like,
I remember she said that, and I remember she
Like,
said
do I
that,
change
and
it?
then you messaged me being like, "Do I change it?" And I was like, "No, you keep it."
The fact that it
Commit.
is that is
Commit to the
even
bit.
funnier.
So, yeah.
static fish.
you know how I was theming all the different acts of different emotions? Well, most fittingly, Act 4 is apathy. There is no emotion on the mask, it's just blank.
So cool.
Also, when you said that, I was like, "Heh, that's funny." Going against Killian, that's funny.
Yeah.
Here, art, Kraken and everything.
The lens.
That lens. I did want to zoom in on this, I'm not gonna lie. Look at all this stuff. Pretty cool.
Here they are. I made this specifically for sending, just so I could show how I removed all the eyes.
I'm closing my eyes and imagining Square Strike is slowly fading into that box.
I'm imagining
Hell
the
yeah.
white antimatter guys over there.
The chromatic aberration.
This took a while, as I'm sure that you could guess.
I can tell that you did reuse a few elements,
Mhm.
but man,
Yeah. Yeah. And
I love that you can see
Like
so
it
many
all.
stands in this. I love being able to look at these more clearly.
The chunks. Oh no, someone's gonna be imbued with Gimp suit. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Olive.
Olive. I am imagining this guy stuffed with pimentos.
this is our yummiest serpent yet.
The little heads
Yummy.
are so goofy.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Have we seen Citrine yet?
Yes, in the elf flashback.
Okay.
Holy shit, I've been calling her by her wrong name.
Hmm?
It was not Citrus. That was a beta one.
Oh.
I'm so stupid. Her name is Ginger.
Oh.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, you're right. I remember that.
You know, I have to. I'm bound to mess up sometimes.
I could do a really awkward, just like, oh yeah, here goes Ginger.
I think honestly, I think that would be very funny.
I can do that. Just here, give me an isolated Ginger.
Ginger.
Okay, perfect.
Dead silence.
Dusty.
Yeah.
It looks so cool.